Andrew Beckett, because he had AIDS, they broke the law.
Must be the money. Must be the money.
What's up, Ike? Salute to you, buddy. Positivity is definitely coming your way. I've dropped the link early. We will discuss the arrest of Prince. Well, he's not the Prince anymore, but Prince Andrew. I don't know too much about the royal family to a 100% degree of accuracy, but I am aware that his mother, Queen Elizabeth, who died, she took away his royal. What do they call it over there? Who? I mean, I know there's people from England who watch the show. His titles or whatnot, all this imaginary bullshit. It's I'm the Prince of Sussex or something. I'm like, Prince of what? What are you talking about? All this Disney World bullshit is, all these titles and royal family, a bunch of nonsense. But his titles were taken. He's not, I guess, in good graces with the royal family, bunch of this royal family and shit. So I wanted to talk about that today, guys, and also wanted to talk about this video and it relates to the poll question, but this video of this black man who basically said any black man who says or mentions white supremacy as a clutch or even mentions white supremacy is a sissy. And I've always thought that too. I've always looked at black men who've mentioned white supremacy as holding them back and holding them down. I've always imagined them being a little sissy, like white supremacy. But anyway, Ike, salute to you, man. Positivity is definitely coming your way, guys. Guys, get the likes up, share the video. Ike, salute, man. Ike, you are a well-traveled man. I'm pretty sure you've been to the United Kingdom. So hopefully you can call in and give us the scoop on Prince Andrew and how his arrest works. I mean, I know in America you can be arrested and you go through a booking process. Oh, but guys, by the way, guys, happy Thursday. What is it? The 19th, 20th? I don't know what day it is. But it is Thursday, guys. Get the likes up, share the video, guys. Positivity is definitely coming your way, guys. I'm sending out positivity to you all at the speed of light, guys. Get the likes up, guys. Share the video. If you are on Twitter, please repost the video. Let's get the numbers up, guys. Go over to Pops in Politics and subscribe. Go over to Just the Guys podcast and subscribe. Let me know how the mic is sounding. Let me know how the camera looks. Ike, once again, salute to you, buddy. Positivity is definitely coming your way at the speed of light. Black Bear, what's up, man? Says, gotcha. Let me give you a must.
It's got to be, 'cause I got what's wanting to be my friend. Must be the money. People I never knew, people I never thought I'd connect with. Oh no, I don't know what it is. Talk to me, check it out.
Thank you so much, Black Bear. I'm sending out positivity to you, man, at the speed of light. Salute to you. I know, Black Bear, you are a staunch American, man. You are American to the core, and you probably aren't really interested in this Prince Andrew topic, but I would love for you to call in today, man, and discuss your opinions on Prince Andrew, man. This is quite a scandal, man. Considering the fact that he is of the royal family and his brother is the king right now. So what, ramifications does this have on the royal family? I don't know too much. We are American. We don't care about that royal shit, to be honest with you. That's why we got away from these people hundreds of years ago. Well, I'm the king and you're going to do as I say. And we said, man, mother F you. Yeah. So, yeah, let's clown on the United Kingdom today. Shout out to everybody who calls in from the United Kingdom. However, salute to you, Black Bear. Positivity is definitely coming your way, bud. We got Bob in the building. Bob says, morning, CT. Morning to you guys. Please go over to the Gospel of Bob and subscribe. Guys, get the likes up, share the video. Positivity is definitely coming your way, guys. By the way, guys, for all of you who are constantly talking about the jacket, CT wears the same jacket. Does he go to sleep in this jacket? Does he play basketball in this jacket? Does he take a shower in the jacket? Well, guys, if you are so concerned about this jacket, here goes the jacket fund scrolling across the screen right here. Read that, and if you are interested in the jacket fund, please support, I guess, guys. Get the likes up, guys. Share the video. T Spells is in the building. Salute to you, T Spells. Positivity is definitely coming your way at the speed of light. The book of RLM. What's up, RLM? Salute to you. Positivity is definitely coming your way at the speed of light, guys. Get the likes up, guys. Share the video. Positivity is definitely coming your way. What's up, Lawrence? Salute to you, buddy. Positivity is definitely coming your way at the speed of light, guys. Get the likes up, guys. Share the video. Positivity is definitely coming your way. Lawrence, how you doing today, man? Thank you so much, Lawrence, for supporting Republic Room last night. She did an incredible job on her own show. I was supposed to be in the back of the show, but we went to sleep last night. I was absolutely tired. But salute to you, Lawrence. Thank you so much for supporting Republic Room. Lord says, hail to our Holy Father, Pope Bob the First. Salute to you, Bob. Bob, how did you enjoy your Ash Wednesday? Did you go or did you attend Mass last night? Let me see. Seven Still, salute to you, buddy. Seven Still says positive energy to you, CT. Positive energy to you as well, sir. Seven Still, did you hear about Prince Andrew being arrested? Now, in America, they arrest you. There's a booking process, and depending on jurisdiction, your crime, yada, 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 you can bail out. So how does this work? Was he actually put into a jail cell? I mean, how does this work? He is a royal person, right? So I don't think they would have him in jail with other what do they say over in the UK? Wankers. I don't know. Bob, what's up, man? Salute to you. Positivity is definitely coming your way once again, Bob. We have John Small in the building. Salute to you, John Small. We have Dave. What's up, Dave? Salute to you, buddy. Positivity is definitely coming your way at the speed of light. KC, aloha. Salute to you, man. Mama Carol, salute to you. Mama Carol says capitalism supports socialism. So why all the bitching? That is true. Mama Carol. I'm glad you pointed that out. And that's the beauty of America. We live in a mixed economy here, and capitalism does support the welfare state. You are absolutely correct. Thank you so much, Mama Kira. Positivity is definitely coming your way. Sheena says, remember, CT, in the United Kingdom, guilty until proven innocent. Really? I had no idea. Is that true? I'm gonna take your word for it. I had no idea. Well, does he get bail? Like, how does that work? Like, do you have a royal, like you're a part of the royal family, he's wearing all these smarty arty royal costumes. Is he in jail with his with his little crown or his little royal robe? How does that work? Guys, get the likes up, share the video. Abiola, you are in the United Kingdom. Epstein case, a classic KGB tactic. Abiola, I believe you are in the United Kingdom. Please call in, man. Please fill us dumb Americans in on this whole Prince Andrew fiasco. I mean, if I'm not mistaken, Prince Andrew, he would be one of the highest individuals involved to be arrested when it pertains to this Epstein file. So this is pretty interesting, man. This is really big news here. Who else? Gippy's in the building. What's up, Gippy? Gippy says, good morning, CT, in the chat. Positivity is definitely coming your way, guys. Get the likes up, guys. Share the video, man. Who else is in the building? A wealthy broke man. Good morning, all. Let's have another great show. Republic Room did great last night, and she definitely did. She did great last night, and I do say so myself. My show was incredible yesterday, guys. Get the likes up, share the video. Who else is in the building? Ask Universal Jones. What's up, Universal Jones? Salute to you, man. Happy Thursday to you, man. Positivity is definitely coming your way. Bad As is in the building. says, good morning, ladies and gents. Salute CT, listening while at the shop grinding. Guys, get the likes up, share the video, guys. Who else is in the building, man? Jeffrey, salute to you, man. RLM says, in the meantime, New World Order verbiage has been slipped into our government daily rhetoric. Guys, get the likes up, guys. Share the video. Positivity is coming your way, guys. If you know, I'm not a rebellious person to a degree, but if you get pulled over for speeding, going 10 miles over the speed limit, I think you should pull the reverse Uno card. Oh, so you're not about to get all these billionaire actual predators? Oh, I would pull PDF predators. That's what I'd do if I were you guys. Oh, why are you bothering me? Oh, you didn't have that smoke for these oligarchs, right? Why are you bothering me? You how come y'all don't have you know, like it's like when a dude gets into a fight with another dude in front of his girl and gets beat up, and then a couple of weeks later that dude, he's arguing with his girlfriend and she says, oh, why you argue with me? You didn't argue like that and beat that other dude up. So I feel like us peasants, we should start doing that to the government. You know, we should, hey man, you're gonna take away my home because I didn't pay my property taxes, but you didn't go after the Trumps. You didn't go after Mar-a-Lago. I would do that if I were you guys. This Epstein thing has really opened the gate for us peasants to really rebel. Badass. It says, CT, they will pull your ass out of your car and beat you. Mike, hang tight for me. Mike, I'll bring you up in a minute. Mike, salute to you. Guys, get the likes up, guys. Share the video, guys. If you are at a laptop, keep the tab open. And if you leave, mute the tab. Let's get these watch time hours up. The average watch time duration is 30 minutes, which is very, very good. But let's get it up to an hour, guys. Guys, get the likes up, share the video. Let's get this channel to 1 billion subscribers, guys. Get the likes up, guys. Share the video, guys. I really, really appreciate all of you, man. Guys, get the likes up. But yeah, I would say, man, hey, man, why are you bothering me? Why are you bothering me? Well, sir, you know you can't break and enter into her home. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, all the stuff going on with the Epstein and all these people, and you're bothering me. I'm just breaking and entering. I'm not saying people should break and enter YouTube. I'm not saying anybody should do B&E, but maybe I'm just saying maybe, you know, we should do a little, you know, we should be a little rebellious. LG, what's up, sweetheart? Positivity is definitely coming your way. Guys, get the likes up, guys. Share the video. Thank you so much, LG, for all of your support. Mama Carol, if you had the chance to have a Maybach or a Chevy truck and keep the change, which one would you pick? Mama Carol, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm a city guy. I grew up in the city. Though I like trucks, I've owned 2 in my life, and they are very, very useful. I mean, obviously a truck is for work. You know, I would pick the Maybach. I'm just be honest with you. I would pick the Maybach. Yeah. I wouldn't drive it to the hood, but I would pick the Maybach. Guys, get the likes up, share the video. Positivity is coming your way. 7 Still says 1 billion is coming your way. Thank you so much, man. Guys, get the likes up, share the video. Let me play this video real quick. It's only 20 seconds. And then we're going to get into the main topic. It's about the poll question. Hang tight for me, guys. Get the likes up. Here we go. Where's it at? Oh, it's right here. Here we go. Look at this.
I told you, any black man you see running around here talking about white supremacy, he's a sissy.
Yeah.
He's a pink panty wearing,
sissy.
grabbing, lisping sissy.
Told you. Yeah.
How do I know that's true? I present to you Don Lemon.
There we have it, guys. Yeah, I totally agree with this guy. Totally agree. Considering the fact that this is Black History Month, and if you are a black man and you say the white man is holding you down in 2026, the white man is, you know, his magical white man powers is keeping you out of employment or whatever, or he's pulling you over, you're a sissy. You're a sissy. Oh, the white supremacist. That's how you sound. Get the likes up, guys. Share the video, man. Positivity is definitely coming your way. What's up, Brian? Salute to you, man. Positivity is coming your way. Let me see. Who else is in the building before I let Mike up so we can discuss Prince Andrew? Oh, by the way, I wanted to address Badass. Badass says, CT, they'll pull your ass out of your car and beat you. sometimes you got to take a beating. Badass. I mean, how come they didn't beat? How come the government didn't beat Epstein? You know, that's what I say. How come y'all beating me? How come y'all didn't beat Epstein? Well, sir, you know you can't steal this loaf of bread. Well, I mean, it's only just a loaf of bread. I mean, he was stealing supposedly underage kids. Guys, get the likes up. Get the likes up, guys. Mike, what say you about Prince? Mike, first of all, do you know anything about the royal family?
Yes. So I know a lot about the British royal family, and literally, they have a record of being just generally weirdos, weirdos.
Yeah. They kind of look weird. They kind of look weird.
They look inbred.
Yeah.
I mean, and I'm sorry, allegedly.
No. Yeah.
But the whole thing with Prince Andrew is that Prince Andrew was basically what, third or fourth the crown. Like, he literally was in a position of immense power.
Yeah. After, I would assume after
it would be Charles. It would be Charles, and then it would be William, and then it would be him, I believe.
Yeah, I believe that's how it works. But
literally, the strongest monarchies in the world are going to be the British family next to the Vatican, next to the Pope. So these people are extremely powerful.
Yeah.
Now, you know that, CT, you know that the British family owns more land than anyone in the world.
No shit. I mean, there was a time where the sun never set on the British Empire. Oh yeah.
They are literally the masters of the universe.
Yeah.
But the problem is that when you have that great influence, you have that perversion.
Yeah.
You have that. In other words, I can do, in their mind, I can do anything I want because I'm the master of the universe. I'm He-Man. You know what I'm saying? But the whole thing is, if you're asking me, is he guilty as hell? Yes.
Yeah. I believe he is. Yeah.
Dude, without a doubt, that dude is guilty as hell.
Yeah.
He had a perversion.
Yeah.
And I do think with these multi-billionaires, they do have this weird thing where they can control anybody. But all of his rights have been stripped. He's not even a monarch anymore. He's
like a peasant. He's like a peasant now.
Dude, they even took away his pension from the military.
Shit. Yeah.
So he's dead.
Do you think he's allowed in their what is it, castle? What do they have? That
no, he's barred.
He's not allowed in the castle.
No,
castle.
So let me ask you. Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
So you're one of the most famous. Not him. Not you. Him. He's one of the most famous alleged pedos in the world.
Yeah.
And he has no money. What the hell is he going to do other than
maybe Uber? No, they have Uber in the United Kingdom, right? They have Uber.
They do, but if you're a felon, you can't Uber.
Oh yeah. I didn't know that. I never Ubered.
Yeah, you can't Uber because it's a trust issue. It's a trust issue.
Yeah.
If you're asking me what's going to happen to him, I would say in the next year or two, allegedly, he might be found somewhere in a pond or off a tree.
Think he might pay word himself.
Yeah. Because I mean, he has nothing else. Hey, CT, can you imagine being the queen's son and then going to like a desolate piece of trash? Like, you imagine the mental breakdown that you're going to have.
Yeah.
I
couldn't imagine it, man. I couldn't imagine the embarrassment that this may have caused the family. I mean, they have a lot of scandal in this royal family. A lot. Yeah.
But for his own mother to disown him.
Yeah.
Because a mother will love you no matter what. Even though if you mess up, she'll love you. But I think he was so egregious that she's like, I just can't do it. I can't do it. And then King Charles was like, yo, you out of here, bro. You're out of here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Was she on her deathbed wearing like her crown and I wonder what she said to Prince Andrew like in her last breath. Yeah. You're like a disappointment. She had her crown on, her Disney crown on, and I would only imagine that.
At the Smithsonian, I've seen the crown jewels. The crown jewels go on display. I've seen them in person. I was probably like in my 20s. The amount of jewels that they have. The British Empire is unmatched.
Yeah.
Unmatched. So for him to disappoint her so badly, he had to do something egregious stuff. So if you're asking me, the whole Epstein Island stuff, he definitely was that kind of person.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Because trust me, MI6, brother,
intelligence
MI6
agency. Yeah.
is one of the best intelligence agencies in the world, and they could
Yeah.
get to the bottom of if it really happened or it didn't happen. And I guarantee they had dirt on him, and they were like, "Yo, just get rid of this dude, get rid of him."
I think that girl Virginia, the one that sued him
Guthrie.
for
Guthrie, yeah.
Is it Guthrie? Okay.
Yeah.
She was what, 18 at the time when she was trafficked to him?
No, she was 16.
16. Oh.
Yeah.
She was
But
16.
they claim allegedly that at one point she was 15.
Really?
At one point. So she was underage. And CT, I hate the fact that they told it. You ever heard it called the Jack and Jill law? You ever heard of that?
No, I have not. No. What is that?
So there's a Jack and Jill law, like in some of the states where if they're 14 years younger, then it's not illegal. That's still disgusting.
Yeah.
A 40-year-old man should not be touching a 15-year-old. That's gross.
Yeah.
Completely gross, man. And it's a morality issue. But I think what you're seeing, CT, I think what you're seeing lately is that the degradation of morality.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I don't know about you, CT, but I always liked older girls. I never liked younger. I always liked older girls.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's just me. That's just me.
Yeah.
But the whole thing is that he got arrested. They grabbed his ass. They grabbed him. And I believe in my heart of hearts, they have credible evidence of him doing these wrongdoings. And I believe he'll be locked up.
Do you think when they arrested him, he was wearing his crown and his fancy, prince robes? He said, "Oh, you can't arrest me. I'm the prince." Do you think they did that, or do you think that's what happened?
I think that he tried to use his what is it? Not ambiance. What is that called? That you have like this I can't remember the term of it, but no, I do believe he probably tried to be like, "I'm Prince Andrew," and they're like, "Okay, whatever," and they throw him in the back of a car. It doesn't matter who you are.
Do you think maybe he should be tarred and feathered in his little prince garb?
Tarred and feather, bro. Tar and feather is old school. People don't even know what that is. They throw hot tar on you and feather you. You know,
that'd be nice. That'd be kind of funny.
Yeah.
See, to us, that'd be like us Americans. That'd be sort of like a SNL skit, right?
It's an embarrassment. It's a way to embarrass you.
But to them, that's like if they tar, like for example, to them, that's like tarring, feathering.
Yeah.
Like George Bush or something. Like they really take this shit seriously over there.
Yeah.
But to us, it's like, oh shit, here goes Prince Andrew being tarred and feathered. That's some funny shit. Yeah.
But if you're asking me, I think he's guilty as heck. I really do believe that he committed these crimes. Yeah. And I do believe he'll be prosecuted. Now it may take a couple years. You have to gather all the evidence, and the court work. They work really slow and stuff like that. But I do believe that he was complacent in these crimes. I do. And I do. And I also, and I'm trying to pivot back, I do believe that Epstein didn't K-word himself. I believe that was a complete lie. Yeah. And I believe that, I believe he has, I believe Prince Andrew has knowledge of what happened.
Yeah.
He knows what happened.
Yeah.
And, he knows exactly the progression. And I think possibly, allegedly, that the British special operations people K-worded Epstein. I mean, it's a possibility.
It's possible.
It's possible.
Do you think it was James Bond?
It wasn't a James Bond. So what? They have operatives that are just. So in other words, I'll be very.
No, you're good.
I'll try to not say too much, but America has the same thing. So does Mossad. So does Israel. And I've been on. I've worked with the military for a very, very long time. Yeah, and I'm telling you that these certain agents have a skill set that is unbelievable. Yeah. And I believe, and then let me ask you a question, CT. How is it possible that Epstein was allegedly, K-worded himself, but the camera stopped working, The guards were sleeping, and now there's a video of someone going into the cell. I'm telling you, this is special operations in work.
Oh, absolutely.
With and going back to Prince Andrew,
Yeah.
you know, that dude, I'm telling you, he made an embarrassment of one of the strongest countries in the world. Listen, you can talk about United Kingdom. You can say they're a little small country, and on the other side of the world, they literally colonized the world.
Yeah. That's the reason why me and you were speaking English.
They colonized the world, bro. I'm in Virginia, bro. Jamestown and all dude, they literally colonized the United States.
They did.
You know?
They did.
In an effect, if you are in America, you're part English.
Yeah. Mama Carol says, real quick, Mama Carol says, when I was 19, I dated a 45-year-old man. I loved being the baby. A lot of perks being arm candy. Mama Carol, look at that. Look at that. 19. Yeah.
It's true. It's true. And but the whole thing is that, I can say one thing, kind of like going to Mama Carol comment. When you're 19 and 45, you don't have much in common other than one thing. Looks.
Yeah.
That's all. Like CT, like when I would date a girl, when I was in my 40s, I was dating a girl in her mid 20s, right?
Yeah.
We had nothing in common. It was just arm candy. That's all it was.
Yeah.
Yeah,
well, I mean, but
it's nice to be able to be with a woman that you can assimilate to and actually have things in common with.
I dated many younger women throughout my life, and when I was in my 30s, I dated a 20-year-old.
Yeah.
One day I was talking about the sun, and I said, "Oh man, the sun is our star." And she said, "The sun is a star?" I said, "Oh yeah. She's a dumb." Yeah, she was. She said the sun. She was like, "Oh, I never knew that the sun was a star." I said, "God damn, she's."
You knew it was over, right? At that moment,
she was real pretty, but she was really dumb.
Yeah.
She was really dumb.
Yeah, you're like, yeah.
She said this. She had no idea that the sun is. I had to explain to her that all the stars that we see in our observable view probably have planets around. I had to talk to her like she was a 4-year-old. Like I was like, they probably have planets around them like we do, like a solar system. She, I never knew that. I said, I was like, well, what did you think the sun was? She said, the sun. I said, oh, okay. Yeah. I was like, that's what we just name our star. It's the sun. Our star is called the sun. She was pretty slow.
I took a girl out, right? I'm in my truck, right? And I'm playing like the music on the Bluetooth, and I'm playing Jodeci, and I'm playing Blackstreet, and I'm playing Shy. She's like, I've never heard this music. And I knew at that point, like, there's no connection. She's like, play some Drake. I'm like, what?
Nah, Long Shot Beat says, I dated a young chick. Yeah. She thought Olive Garden was a high end. Oh yeah. I've been yeah. I had to explain to a girl a long time ago. I was dating a young chick, and she thought Olive Garden was high end, and I had to explain to her. I said, "Sweetheart, Olive Garden is probably a step above Buffalo Wild Wings." And you've heard of Buffalo Wild? Do you guys have Buffalo Wild Wings?
Yes.
I said, "It's like go ahead.
I remember dating a girl, right? So my ex-wife, she'd love to go to like Primo or like Menino's. Like these are high end, or like Ruth Chris, like high end
Capitol Grill. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. And she's like, I was like, what do you want to go to eat? Let's go to Applebee's. I'm like,
That's when you realize, you're really dating somebody really young.
They don't understand fine dining.
Yeah.
But it's more than that. CT, dining is only one aspect of maturity. Like in other words, wine or music, or where you've been through. Like if you've traveled out of the country, like literally, like people don't understand. They don't get it. They don't get it, bro. They don't get it.
Yeah.
They don't get the diversity of exploration, like exploration. It's weird, man. It's just a strange thing, Do
you think the King King Charles? So you said that these people believe that they're masters of the universe. So you think King Charles? Do you believe that maybe he believes he's like an entity, like a god or something?
Sure. If I analyze his human behavior, I think he's a humble guy. I think he's a humble man. I do. Even though he's a king, he doesn't. If you're asking me, he doesn't seem like he's over assertive. I'm just saying it in his behavior. He seems very not docile, but very calm.
Yeah,
because a lot of kings are vicious. Remember King George and
Henry the Eighth? Was it Henry the Eighth that used to go around just K-wording his wives?
Yeah.
I just want a new wife today. He just K-words her.
Just chopping their heads off.
Chopping their heads off.
Yeah. And even the kings of France, they were wild.
Yeah. What was that one king of France that?
Yeah.
I can't think of these people's names, man. It's one thing we don't care as Americans, but yeah. But you think King Charles? Go ahead.
But England and France have had the most wild as monarchs I've ever seen. They're wild, bro.
Yeah.
And then you have now Italy had some crazy dictators. There were
Mussolini.
Dictators. Now there were kings. I don't know if you know that there were kings of Italy before Mussolini. There were kings.
Well, Italy became a nation. What in 18? When did it become like a nation, like a unified? Because before that, it was different states. It was like Naples. It was Neapolitan. It was different states. So
it was divided, and then it became a conglomerate together. And the craziest thing though, CT, is that Sicily was never included in it.
No shit. Yeah.
Sicily was always like the poots, as we say, the poots. They stink. You know what I'm saying?
Sicily is not a part of Italy right now?
No, it is, but they were never considered like accepted.
Right.
Yeah. So it's a weird, but because Italy is always like the well-dressed, blonde hair, blue eyes, but Sicily was always, and then you have Corsica. Corsica is off of Sicily. Now Corsica was half of France.
Yeah.
So it's interesting. I love the fact that you like geology and you like to look into like this history of the world and stuff like that. So it's interesting because you don't know who you are till where you come from. You have to know where you came from. And but the whole thing is that with everything going on in these days, it's interesting. And you see Trump's closing in. He's starting to crush on like other stuff and. Like it really seems like the world is shifting right now. It's shifting,
Did Prince Andrew was his wife hot? Did he have a wife? Or was she
sure. So he was married to Fergie. You know who Fergie is?
I feel like I'm familiar with Fergie. Go ahead.
Yeah. So Fergie, I can't remember her last name, but her first name was Fergie, and she was a redhead.
No shit.
She was a redhead. And when she was younger, she was super hot. Super hot.
Really?
Yes. She was super hot. And she was a duchess.
Sarah Ferguson. Oh, God. Holy smokes, man.
Yeah. She was hot.
She looks absolutely horrifying now. Yeah.
No, when she was young. When she was
young.
I heard, When she was like in her 20s, when they got married, she was a very attractive lady.
Really?
But do you know that there is the YouTube stuff on Epstein and Prince Andrew? You know that she owed her ex-husband a bunch of money, like after him, and he got a loan from Epstein. Prince Andrew got a loan from him, and he's like, "Well, I'll pay you back when I can." And Epstein's like, "Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it." Yeah, because Epstein literally was a billionaire. I don't know if you know he was a billionaire. He was a billionaire.
Money, yeah.
Yeah, he's like, don't worry about it. You need a couple $100,000. Here you go. Yeah. Can you imagine, me knocking on your door and saying, "Hey, man, can I have $100,000?" Here you go. Yeah. You're rich as hell.
Yeah.
But I think he did it because he knew that Epstein knew that Andrew had secrets on both of them.
Yeah.
So I think Epstein bought people off. It's the ultimate honeypot. You know what a honeypot is?
Yeah.
So
Prince Andrew arrested. Let's watch this video real quick. Here we go. Guys, hit the likes up if you are in the chat. I know a lot of you guys. in the chat, in the bushes. We don't, we are American. We don't know too much about the royal family. So, this is going to be the topic of discussion today, man. So let's have fun in the chat. Maybe we can learn. Like Mike, I had no idea about the wife of Prince Andrew. If you give a shit, just call in. If particularly people from the United Kingdom. Thank you so much, Mike, for letting us know about Prince Andrew's wife. Guys, here goes CNN. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. Let's see. She's pretty cute.
Bishop of Wisconsin.
What is she, like a Moroccan or something? What do you think she is, Mike? What do you think she is?
She looks Middle Eastern. Definitely.
Yeah, Middle Eastern. Yeah.
Yeah. She's hot though. She's sexy.
She's hot. Yeah, she's beautiful. Yeah.
Office.
Yeah.
Now known as Andrew Mountbatten Windsor, he was taken into custody in Norfolk just a short while.
Now, what are those, like royal ribbons or military service?
Sure. Yeah. So he was legit military veteran. He was legit.
Shit.
Yeah. Yes, he was. He served in the British military. He is decorated. He has legitimate military service.
Really?
He does.
Is he combat?
He was combat veteran. He was.
No shit. Okay.
Yep. And the thing is that they allegedly, I don't know.
You know a lot about Prince Andrew, man. This is really good. Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they took away his knighthood. So he was a knight. He was knighted, right? So the queen knights you. She puts the sword on your shoulder and she knights you. And then when she knights you, you get a stipend for the rest of your life. Did you know that?
You get a what?
A stipend. You get money for the rest of your life.
Oh, a stipend. Okay.
Yeah,
You said it the proper way. Okay.
So when you get knighted, you get money for the rest of your life. It's like military service. In other words, you're honored by the military. And his was allegedly taken away.
Yeah.
And I don't know if he still gets his military pension, but he was an officer in the British military. He was.
No shit.
He was an officer. Yeah.
Did he have a horse with armor? You said he was a knight. Did he have a?
No, he was knighted. He was knighted.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Knighted. So you get a stipend.
Yeah.
Do you become a knight, like a knight?
You're knighted. Yeah, you're like a knight. But if you're asking me about the King's Guard, the King's Guard are the guys on the horses. That's the King's Guard.
Okay.
Or the Queen's Guard.
I'm not too familiar with the royal family. So you're informing us today, and it's really good.
Yeah. I know a lot about military history. I was like I said, I've been a contractor for many years, so I know a lot about it.
So you don't become like an actual knight, like the Three Musketeers and the knights in there. Oh, I'm a knight. Stop there. Or they.
Sure.
It's not like that. Okay, go ahead, please tell us. We're dumb Americans, man. So you're helping us out with this. Real quick,
theory.
Hold on, real quick. Twine with the $5 super chat. I don't think he was in combat. Respectfully, Mike said he was in combat.
He was in combat.
Yeah.
CT. Do you know Prince Harry was an Apache pilot?
What's up, Rise Girl? Salute to you. Yeah, I did know that he. Yeah, I did. I saw him on a tarmac one time.
He was an Apache pilot in Afghanistan. He literally was in combat.
No
I mean,
shit.
these British people, man, they don't play around, bro. And I don't know if Prince William was in. I don't know if he was or not, but I know he also served. So
Really?
All the royal family, like even King Charles, even William, even Harry, they've all served on the front line. Look at their history.
Blackbeard.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, Blackbeard, do you give a shit about this topic? Prince Andrew, Epstein, him being arrested? Do you he's a British guy, so I know you're. Go ahead.
Hey, good morning, CT. Good morning, Mike.
Salute.
CT.
We're learning something here. Being nice. Do y'all hear? Think about it now, Mike. He seems to have extensive. Hold on. He seems to have extensive knowledge about the royal family, the inner workings of the military over there. I think that we should listen to Mike today because I have no idea about any of this stuff. Being knighted.
Respect.
To me, it all looks like cartoonish over there. Oh, I'm the king, and you're. It seems kind of silly to me. But go ahead. We live in I don't think they live in Buckingham Palace, but to me, it's all a bunch of bullshit. But
CT,
Go ahead. Buddy.
No,
No,
go ahead. Go
no,
ahead.
you
No, go ahead.
No, go
Go
ahead.
ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
All right. I'll go ahead. I'll go ahead.
Yeah, please go ahead. Have at it. Have at it.
CT.
Go ahead.
Come on, man. This is crazy. CT. Why we talking about people we don't even understand? I mean, these people. Go ahead, CT. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Because I think it's something for us dumb Americans to learn about, and you got to think about it, man. This is international. This is an international fiasco. This Epstein situation, and supposedly this royal. He's supposedly some, I guess the royal family is, I guess the equivalent of like Beyonce and Jay-Z from our perspective. So this is bad. This is bad. Like this top official royal guy has been arrested. So, and Mike is giving us the scoop, and I was hoping that Hafiz or some other British would call in, but you don't think this is important? You don't think this is important?
Hey, CT, how's the stock market doing? Are Americans able to get out of the cold? Right now, we got a cold winter coming through the United States. Are Americans able to get in shelter?
See, this is what I'm talking about, bro. Mike is giving us really good information about the king, the queen, about the situation with Prince Andrew and the Epstein list, and you're talking about America, bro. It's not just about America today, man. This is international. Go ahead, buddy.
Okay.
How about this? What did you learn from being knighted?
I remember I watched the episode of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air with Will Smith, and I remember when I was a teenage dude. And when I watched the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, man, I really wanted to be like Will. I did, man. What
are you talking about?
Okay. Right, go ahead, CT. Go ahead, CT. Go ahead, man.
Mike,
go ahead.
Mike just explained to us about knighthood. What did you learn from that? Go ahead, buddy.
Oh, are you talking about what Mike said? Okay.
Yeah.
So I do like a lot of like sword, medieval time movies. I like that kind of stuff, man. So that kind of stuff is Go ahead, CT.
No, you go ahead. No, you go ahead. Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Mike, go ahead, sir. Go ahead.
No. Blackberry, you go ahead. Okay. He's the prince. He's about fourth in line or third in line to being the king. Does this look bad on the royal family? Do you even understand the royal family and how it works?
The royal family. Does this do anything to the royal family? CT, how the stock market doing today, man? Is the stock market
prepare? If I were doing options trading right now, I would probably purchase a lot of puts. Okay, let's back to the royal family. Go ahead, buddy.
Okay, the royal family.
Yeah, it's good. It's gonna be in the red.
Okay. I've always thought the royal family were like reptilians.
Yeah, I can see that.
From a couple of
kind of reptilians, like alligators, turtles.
No, like lizards.
Because like when people say the elites, they're reptilians. Well, I mean, when we look at turtles, do we get like, oh shit, that's a turtle, right? It's always, what kind of reptile is it? Because I feel like, which are the bad reptiles, right? You said lizard. What kind of lizard?
So if you look at what CT, you cut me off, sir. You cut me off.
Go ahead, buddy.
So if you look at some footage on YouTube, there's a lot of footage of their eyes closing sideways.
Yeah.
And then sometimes, I think that's the reason why they changed it to digital. Because sometimes you'll catch their eyes looking like snake eyes. So they changed it to digital so they can't get caught no more.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Mike. Go ahead. Tell us some more about the knighthood. Go ahead, sir.
No, that's okay. So if you're talking about reptilians on Earth, you're talking about alien. You're talking about, subhumans, and There's a theory out there that the royal family are reptilians. If you're asking me, I don't believe that. I don't believe that whatsoever. Do I think reptilians exist? Do I think aliens exist? I think they do, but it's not the royal family. I don't believe
Black
So,
Bear,
see- go ahead.
Oh
Go
no,
ahead.
we are learning because I really believe we could learn a lot from the arrest of this royal. Because will this happen in America, man? Will we see high profile people arrested here? You know, will we see Clinton? I mean, he was in a lot of those photos, you know, swimming with Ghislaine, and who's to say that he wasn't sleeping around with?
CT, he was naked in the freaking pool with Maxwell, and while he was still married. You can't lie about, like, dude.
Yeah,
you know he was hitting it. You know he was hitting it.
Oh yeah, well she had nice tits, so yeah, he probably was TF.
I mean, you know he was hitting it. So
TF.
what I think is going to happen is, I think the arrest, real quick, the arrest of Andrew, he's going to flip and give all the tea on everybody. What do you think?
You know, you see a lot of you know, presidents around the world being arrested. Like, you know, they arrest South Korean presidents, like, you know, like it's just, you know, going to the store. You see in China, they depose of high-ranking people. We don't really see that in America, right?
Yeah.
You don't really see like, you know, General Petraeus, you know, he's giving away nuclear secrets to some bitch he's screwing, and all they did is slap him on the wrist, right? But in another country, they probably would have removed him from his head for some shit like that.
He'd be gone. He'd be gone.
I don't think we're gonna see this in America. I mean, it's possible, but you know, if they arrest Clinton or some high profile, you know, these actors ain't nobody, but if they arrest, like, you know, Clinton, man, I don't know, man. The country might implode. What do you think about that, Blackbeard? Go ahead, buddy. Do you even give a shit?
CT, why are two Americans acting like they care what's going on? Like, why are we acting right now?
I look at myself as a Renaissance man, or as a man of culture, and granted, I don't know anything about the United Kingdom, you know, other than, you know, we rebelled from them, you know. And
you want to know what's more important than the Epstein list, sir?
Yeah, what's that?
The Earth is flat. If you can zoom in on my icon.
Okay, bro.
Blackbeard, stop being a fool. Stop being a fool. Let's stay on topic. You're being foolish, man. But the whole thing is that I do think there's a morality shift, and I do believe, allegedly, possibly, Prince Andrew might be the cog in the wheel to expose all these other very, very famous people that were on the island. You know what I'm saying? So CT, you worked in law enforcement. I worked in law enforcement. So I get you in the room. I get you behind the judge. You're facing 30 years unless you start talking. You know darn well he's going to start talking. That
Prince Andrew, he's going to sing like a bird. Yeah,
brother, you know he cannot do 20 years. You know that. Come on, man.
Imagine being an inmate, you know, Blackbeard. I don't know whether you're eating like popcorn or something. Imagine being an inmate, like that's high profile. Like, oh man, if you bang a former, you know, a prince, you know, that's automatic status, and I'm pretty sure raping goes on in UK's prisons, right? So you know, that's pretty high profile, man. You know, imagine the prince is your boyfriend, you know, and those, you know, that's pretty. So I don't know whether he would actually. You know, you gotta really think about these things that really go on in prison, man. So that's
that's crazy.
I don't know they might put him in solitary confinement for the rest of his life.
Well, they'll put him in solitary.
That's crazy that you brought that up, man. At 17 years old, man. 17.
Yeah.
I was watching MSNBC.
Oh yeah.
And Fleece Johnson came across my screen.
Yeah, I was.
And he said that one thing that's worth more than water in prison
is booty.
Is booty.
And booty.
CT, I was 17 years old. That scared the shit out of me. I never wanted to go to jail.
I know 9/11 probably opened you up to the horrors of the world. But did that also open you up to the horrors of the?
I never wanted to go to jail because of that. Never wanted to go to jail because of that. I told
you in college, bro. A friend of mine, he invited us to his dorm room. He told us lock the door. You know, he's going to show us something special. He showed us a beheading of that reporter. It let me know, hey man, we got to really rid the world of radical Islam. That was a horrifying video. Sure. It still bothers me to this day.
Yeah, for real.
Shout out to Greg if he's watching this show, which he's probably not.
The shit out of me, man.
Yeah, it scared the shit out of me, man. But here goes the thing, bro. Black Bear, I think you being an American, you're pretty dumb. You know, most Americans are dumb, docile.
Wow, I can't believe you just said that.
Stop. Even me, I'm putting myself into that. And so I think that Mike is giving us the scoop. He worked in the military. I think we should listen to Mike about this, man. You know, because this is what the outside world really views us as Americans. We rarely ever do in-depth discussions about other countries. I do with China. But the thing of the matter is, bro, you're being a typical American right now. Don't you give a shit about being knighted?
No. Okay. If I wanted to go, okay.
No, go ahead, man. You're good, bro. You're good. Good.
CT, they have this like theme park.
Salute.
Yeah.
They have like this thing where you could go and you could watch knights fight, and you could eat like medieval times kind of thing.
Yeah,
no, but
come on, man.
No, but for $60, no, CT, hear me out. Hear me out. For $60,
real
my
quick.
God,
CT. Stop. Hey, real quick. So Cliff, to answer your question, it looks like Prince Andrew has been arrested for what has he been arrested for? No, wait a minute.
For pedo stuff.
No, he's been arrested for misconduct in public office in relation to to this Epstein situation. Yeah, that's what it is. Guys, get the likes up, share the video.
Go ahead.
So can I finish what I was going to say?
I'm sorry to cut you off. Did you say that they're alleging that he sent state secrets to him?
Oh my
God.
God.
I don't know about state secrets. So you saying that's what it was?
That's the main focus of the investigation. It's basically he divulged state secrets. So he basically gave Epstein like top secret documents. That's allegedly.
Could you imagine and Mike, I'm not a violent person, man, but you know how like when you're young, you try to impress girls, I have this, I'm this. Could you imagine, Prince Andrew trying to impress an underage girl and by giving her state secrets? If he did that, if we found out that he gave Virginia, what's it, Guthrie, and if I was his brother, King Charles, and if I found out he gave state secrets away trying to impress a teenage child, I probably would BEAT him within an inch of his life just for being stupid. Yeah. Go ahead.
And see, it's hard because that's his brother. It's hard because it's his brother. But it's really hard because I love my brother. But if my brother literally was threatening my entire existence, who knows what someone can do?
Yeah. Mama, hey, real quick. Skywalker, I don't know. Can you get on camera or can you just wait for a minute? Mama Kara with a $2 super chat. Bear, when are you gonna fall off your flat earth? Oh shit.
Mama Kara, I love you too, man. I love you too, man.
Yeah.
I think So Mike, hold on, because you cut me off, sir.
Go ahead.
So Mike. CT for $60, you could be knighted at medieval times. You can watch 2 knights fight and have dinner.
Yeah.
So they got one out here in Arizona in Scottsdale.
What is it called?
I forgot the name. I can look it up if you want me to. If you want me to look it up, I'll look it up for you.
Real quick,
here we go.
Mike, do you want to read? Do you want to read what Afro Nerd wrote or commented? Yeah, do you mind?
Sure. It's fascinating that the uncovering of a major white, what does that say? and corporate PDF enterprise covers up and doesn't. It's kind of broken up.
I could read it if
Doesn't
you don't.
arouse CT to distract the white culture that the way he does. The blats.
Aren't we dissecting white culture right now? Am I not making fun of the white royal family? And I mean, back in the day,
Pretty much,
Afro nerd, I would. Whoa, ain't tight, Black Bear.
I didn't
No.
say nothing.
You got a lot of move. It's like a lot of noise in the back. Mike, am I not dissecting white culture, and particularly the highest white form of culture, the royal family? I mean, 500 years ago, me making fun of the royal family probably would have got my head removed from my body, right?
Literally. I mean, literally, the British royal family was literally the.
Yeah.
I mean, even to this day, is the highest monarchy in the world.
Yeah.
And you're showing the hypocrisy of their actions.
Yeah. Am I not doing that? I mean, what else do I got to
You are.
do? I mean, so I got to go urinate on Buckingham Palace, or I mean, for him to. That's what I'm doing now. Why don't you call in and talk about these people? I'm the best of my ability to make fun of the royal family. I'm mentioning all these high level whites involved in the Epstein list globally. What else do you want me to do, Afro nerd? Do you want me to pull out my penis and piss on the goddamn Buckingham Castle Palace, whatever the fuck it's called? Call in, Afro nerd. Go ahead, Mike. Go ahead, man. Please.
No, you're right. You're right. The whole thing is that these things need to be explained and they need to be expressed. And I think this is what I think. This is only my opinion. I think Prince Andrew is going to be the break in that whole Epstein case because he was so intertwined with him. If he starts singing like a bird, like we know he's going to do, brother, it's going to be 100 people that are going to be exposed.
Thank you, Shire. Thank you.
So he might end up with 3 holes in his back, and they say, or in his head, and they say, oh, he grabbed one of the officer's guns and K-worded himself, even though he had 4 bullet holes in the back of his head. Go ahead, buddy. Go ahead.
CT, we both worked in law enforcement. All I'm telling you is this. Listen. If he becomes, I'm sorry, Yuku, if he becomes too dangerous, he will accidentally be K-worded.
Yeah.
Bro. Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I don't think. I think they're using him as a fall. Yeah, I think they're using him. I don't want to say a fall guy, but a fall guy.
Thank you.
They're using him to distract people from the bigger picture.
Thank you.
Putting all the focus
Common
on him
sense
now.
is finally up here.
But there's much bigger people we need to fry. People of bigger importance than Prince Andrew.
But let me ask you a question. Do you think?
Yeah, and I think what's just short, Mike. I think what's going to happen is they probably convict him of something like, I don't know, indecency, or he got a back rub from some underage girl, and they put him under house arrest for 2 years or something, and he'll get out after a year. And,
Coop, have you ever been?
Something big is going to happen. Something big is going to happen that takes away the attention from this, and all the media will ignore it at once, as usual.
Hold on for a second, guys, real quick. Afro nerd, what the fuck? I mean, Afro nerd. Do you realize Afro nerd? Blackbeard, do you want to read this comment? I'm about to go in on this guy. Go ahead. Blackbeard, are you there, buddy? Okay, he must be on mute. Afro nerd says, look at how he says the royal family or white aristocracy. But he's not playing the monkey sound screaming like a wild Nigerian witch doctor. He's calm like a typical manservant. Afro nerd, do you realize that I could be K-worded by the powers that be for talking about this, for going on camera, discussing this? How come you're not up here? At least I'm talking about it. How come you're not up here? You'll be up here if I'm talking about blacks. I'm talking about the greatest white family in the history of humanity, right, Mike? Am I not? Go ahead, Mike. Am I not?
Definitely.
Didn't you just say that the British, the monarchy, they're the masters and the masters of the universe, right? Did this family not direct their armies and legions to go throughout the world, civilizing the world, colonizing people. What more do you want me to do, Afro nerd?
You ever see that movie?
I could be, dude. If this was what, just 300 years ago, maybe, Mike, they could behead me for talking about them. Are you crazy, Afro nerd?
Off with your head. Off with your head. They put you on the guillotine. They put you on the guillotine.
Who is this? What would they call me 300-400 years ago? Who is this Moor? What did they call black people 400 years ago in Britain? I don't know, man. What, a Moor, maybe? Who is this Moor to talk about us? Off with his head. What are you talking about, Afro nerd?
Call them human beings, man. Human beings. Go ahead.
Yeah, probably not. Yeah. Real quick, Hot Black Desasiato says CT is brave and Christ-like for having this discussion, Afro nerd. Have some respect for a high-level black like CT. Guys, get the okay. So Sheena says they would have called me a Moor. Okay, whatever. Moor, whatever. So the thing is that Afro nerd, I'm talking about it. I'm talking about Epstein. I'm talking about
come on, Black.
No, hold on. I'm talking about Clinton, and they are known for K-wording people. Allegedly, YouTube. Allegedly, they are known for K-wording people. I could be Hillary Clinton right now. Could just come over right now, K-word me with a butter knife in Kabluka. So what more do you want me to do, Afro nerd? Hey, Mike, why do you think Afro nerd is coming at me like this, man? Go ahead, buddy.
I think he's hiding from the truth.
Yeah. And what's the truth, buddy?
I think he hates the fact that you are an arbiter of truth.
Yeah.
And he hates that. I think he hates that.
Yeah. Yakub, have you ever been to the United Kingdom, sir?
I have, yes, indeed.
Okay. Do you take the?
It's beautiful. Family? I mean, it used to be beautiful.
Well, why isn't it beautiful now?
I mean, London has gone to shit. But other than that, outside of London, it's pretty nice.
Okay. And what made
London it's stunning. The landscape and the architecture and all that.
Yeah.
What made it go down?
Yeah.
I mean, you can imagine it's the brown people.
Okay.
Blacks and browns.
Blacks and browns. Okay. They are just not compatible with this. The English way of living.
Yeah, they like to litter and spit, especially the Pakistani guys. They chew this stuff, some leaves, and they spit it out, and it leaves these red marks everywhere.
Pretty disgusting.
And they'd like to defecate in public and stuff like that, so yeah, it's not the same anymore as it used to be.
Yeah.
Gimpy says, once they saw how short you are, they'd have called you less, not more. Guys, give big star David, and salute to you, Gimpy, for the super chat. Black Bear,
go ahead.
What was your first encounter with the United Kingdom? Go ahead, buddy.
My first encounter with the UK.
Yeah. Oh shit, yeah.
CT, I'm all American, sir. What the hell would I? If I want to see white people, I'm going to Montana. I'm going.
Okay, I'll tell you. Okay, since you are not capable of answering the question.
Okay.
My first encounter with the United Kingdom was Sade's 1984 Smooth Operator.
I love Sade, man.
Yeah, the video. Yes, it showed you London. I said, "Oh man, that must be awesome living over there." I must have been like 6 years old. I didn't know anything about London.
Have you been to London before, CT?
I've never been to. I've been to Europe. I've never been to London. No.
I heard it smells like crap.
You have to ask Yakub that. I mean, I don't know. I mean, Yakub, does it smell like shit?
Yeah. I'm in places where the brown people are, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
other than that, it's really nice.
So where the white people are at, it smells probably like what, lilacs or some shit.
It smells like roses. Yeah, exactly.
yeah. Mike. Yeah. Hey, Mike, real quick. So, what other rituals take place over in the royal family? So, knighthood and what else?
So they have the knighthood, right? So basically, they put the sword in your shoulder, and they have the what was it called, the duchess? Like they make you a dame, and allegedly there's some kind of weird ritual where it's like almost like Skull and Bones. You ever heard about that?
No, of course I know Skull and Bones. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So there might be that, but the biggest thing is Knights Templar. Knights Templar.
I'm familiar with Knights Templar. Yeah,
that's a big thing, and it's Italians, French, and British. and there's rituals that go on with that.
Ain't that the Catholic Church?
And Germans.
The nice temple, ain't that?
Yeah, we're all Catholics. Yeah, we're all Catholics. So the French, the British, and the Italians were all Catholic.
Yeah.
You guys had a white God. Yeah.
So are you saying God is black?
I don't believe God is a skin color, sir.
Could be.
God is no color. He's no color.
Be.
But do you
believe? If you walk in the Catholic Church, you will believe God is white. If you walk in the Catholic Church,
but let me.
Okay.
I'm just saying, Blackbeard. I've been going. Blackbeard.
My bad. I'm sorry.
You're wrong here. You're wrong.
Okay. I apologize. I just apologize. I misspoke.
Okay.
But let me ask you this. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm going to cut you off too. Go ahead. I'll wait.
Mike. So how would you be unknighted? You know, like the Queen says, listen, man, you're involved with this Epstein situation here. You ruined the family's name. I want you to come over here and be does she unknight the son? Queen Elizabeth, does she unknight him?
Sure. They take away your what is it called?
But is there a ceremony for it? You know?
No, they don't. It's no ceremony. They just take it away. And there's a form when they just take it away.
Okay.
They just take it away from you. And the whole thing is that to be knighted is very important. It's a very prestigious thing. Yeah. But Prince Andrew, well, he's not Prince anymore. Let's just say Andrew, because he's not a prince anymore.
They bring you right back, buddy.
They took it away from him. They took it away, and there's a form that they sign. Yeah.
Man, this is fascinating, man. You know, this international fiasco with Epstein, man.
Yeah.
And the highest. Would you consider Andrew like the highest human being to be involved with this? Because technically, the royal family is. I mean, unless it's the Pope, maybe the royal family is the most. What do you think in Britain? The most superior bloodline on the planet? Yes.
So if you're asking me, the third person to the crown to be arrested is literally the highest echelon of person to be arrested.
Yeah.
You're talking about the third person to the crown of England.
Yeah. It's sort of like if this was Star Wars, Palpatine's nephew or something being caught doing something stupid, like banging some, doing something crazy. It's like God
it'd be
damn,
like
the universe.
It'd be like Skywalker. Like literally, it's like it's a game changer.
Yeah.
And I don't, and just in my opinion, allegedly, in my opinion, I don't think he's going to go to jail. I think he's going to sing. He's going to overturn all these people that were involved in that whole island. I think he's going to sing. As we say, he sings. You know what I'm saying? He's going to start talking. And
won't happen, Mike. Won't happen because these people.
Oh, go ahead. Yeah, cool. Go ahead.
These people are way too powerful. If you sing, they'll just delete all your family or somebody you really love.
Yeah.
If they can get to you.
Yeah.
If they can get to you.
Oh, so, they can. They can. They're above the law. These people are above the law, Mike.
It's true. That is true. I'm happy to agree with you.
Afroner, you were in the chat basically saying, why am I not playing monkey sounds talking about this family? But what you don't understand, sir, is that this family is the most powerful family in the known universe. I mean, let's be honest about it, bro. So they could send, operatives over here and get rid of me for making fun and mocking and talking about them, man. So if anything, bro, you should be thanking me and saying, wow, that's a brave black man, maybe, for even talking about this superior. This is a superior white family, bro. So I mean, I don't know what more else. I mean, bro, like they could literally K-word me. Yes, go ahead, Afro. Go ahead.
Okay. Good morning. So your dulcet tones, your comportment is so manicured when discussing this kind of stuff, right? When you make the Palpatine reference, see, that true beast is coming out now. You see, his fangs are showing. This is what I would be doing right now with someone like Yakub, right? You are not framing this correctly, right? Or you're not framing it the way you frame black dysfunction. So when you talk about Palpatine, maybe a more classic allusion would be the papacy, the Catholics. Sorry to take a dump on Mike's dear people, but the charges with that organization are long, right? So you are saying, the white aristocracy or something to that connection. You're not talking about the N words. You're not screaming. You're very calm. You're not talking about white dysfunction. You're very clear about this. When it's black stuff, you say it's black stuff. You're not saying this is white stuff. That's really the linchpin for how black people are treated in this country and globally, and what even anti-blackness actually means is that the stigma is different with us. In other words, whites are allowed to be individuals. This is just Andrew. Andrew screwed up. This is Clinton. You're not talking about the deep organizational tentacles. That this was covered. Hold on, I know you don't like it when I'm spitting truth.
Yeah, let them finish.
You gotta interrupt it. You gotta interrupt it because you can't handle it. You're trying to transform right now.
Spit some truth. Go on.
I see those canines are extending. Those canines are extending. So can you just hold on?
Let it all out,
before you urinate on
Let the
fire.
tears roll, buddy.
Before you urinate on the fire hydrant. Let your father speak, who has African lineage. Because we
calm down,
Yakub.
Go for it. Stop yapping. Stop.
Yakub, hey,
you see how those teeth keep on showing? It's like a wolf.
All right, come on.
This is the deal.
Ahead,
I would implore you to be fair, but I don't think it's within you. You're not saying white folks this, white folks that, white dysfunction. You're not placing a stigma on this. Because we're seeing transitioning people killing mass killings almost on a weekly basis now. There's no per capita talk with those people. It's only left to black folks. We're never afforded individuality. It's always those black, or even using the term blacks, which I've adopted, BLATTS. Right? Where's the whites? Where's the whites? Where's the weird nomenclature? See how?
No, Yakub, please.
Talking about the blacks again, of course.
Yakub, just
but you are not framing this as white dysfunction. If we start to go into per capita talk, you can make analogies to what I'm saying. It's not that difficult. You're calm. You're calling them. This is the aristocracy. You're being very cordial about what this is. When black folks are rampaging, it's the blacks. Something's wrong with them. You got the monkey sounds. Where is the clip? I've been imploring you to use this. This will take you over the top. I told you how to say ask. So I'm going to give you something else you might want to use. You need to have that clip of American Werewolf when David Naughton, that actor, starts to transform. Every time these white folks get out of pocket and do some strange things, if they're in the countryside having relations with a farm animal, whatever's going on, you need to have that clip where those teeth and fangs, when Yakub fangs are extending.
Stop crying.
There's micro penis, and then there's the fangs extending. The member recedes and the teeth extend. You need to have that clip on rotation when you start talking about white folks dysfunction. One more thing, and I'm going to leave the place because it stinks in here. When you lampoon me about the Thistlewood thing, I just found a clip of a white man with the literal book from Thistlewood, not Afro Nerd. And it's the right color for you, the color you like so much. This white man is reading from the book you say is made up. He reads from the book and talks about more white dysfunction on the record, not Afro Nerd. So your silly jokes about I'm making this up or I have some kind of weird fixation with it about slave torture. Well, this goes back many. There's a paper trail quote unquote brother. There's a paper trail.
Afro-nerd.
I just
Hold on.
Just one question. He's just rambling on.
It's always rambling when I'm kicking facts. How fascinating.
Let me ask a question to clarify.
No, hold on. I don't want to talk to you. I'm gonna give you the clip of the transformation of the white man. I'm gonna give you the clip of another white man reading from the book of Thistlewood.
I have some YouTube videos.
And you need to start playing some clips when it's white man's turn for dysfunction. Will you do that, or will it turn off your white fan base that you suck the teat of?
He addressed me. He addressed me. Let me ask him something
first, real quick.
No, I'm not dressing you.
Hold on.
I know you like that kind of stuff, but I'm not dressing you.
Why do you hate white people so much? Show us on the door where white people touched you. Thank you so much, Gimpy. Guys, get the lights up. Go ahead, Yakub. Go ahead, buddy. Go ahead.
Afro-nerd, what we all want to know is, would you let Prince Andrew shit in your mouth?
That's what you wanted to say, Yakub.
Not my culture. According to the man that read that book, that's your culture. That's your thing.
You love the poo. You love the taste and
how about
we know
that?
you love the poo.
The book tells more atrocities, more things you did.
Hold on. Let's bring it back.
Yeah.
Afro-nerd, real quick.
Hey, Trenton, how you like me now?
Hold on.
My FBI brother, how you like me now?
Hold on, Afro-nerd.
Let's go. Let's ride, brother. Let's ride.
Afro-nerd, I think you are a little out of line here. Sir,
of course.
Sir, can I give a rebuttal?
Ride.
Can I give a rebuttal, Afro-nerd? Normally you are more cordial. Normally you are cordial.
Hey, listen.
I thought you were done talking.
Let me say this one thing. Let me say this one thing.
May I respond to you afterwards? Because
one thing you got it. Yes, you got it. But let me say this one thing.
Okay, please.
When I riffed off that Nigerian witch doctor joke, and you were trying to figure out something to say, I saw that Igbo eyes were blinking because you couldn't figure out that FBA math.
Fuck. Go ahead.
You were blinking because you couldn't figure out the FBA math. You don't understand us. We have Majara spirit. You joke about it. You're trying to get it, but you can't get it. You don't even know what the Boondocks. You're a suspect because you don't even know about the Boondocks.
You don't watch a kids cartoon.
You know about.
You should watch a kids cartoon.
You lost your FBA card when you didn't know the Boondocks. Okay, you are a cosplayer, sir.
Okay, Afro-nerd. You notice I didn't mute. You notice I didn't put you in the back.
Yeah. Trenton, let's ride. May
I respond? You notice I'm not putting you in the back now. May I respond to you? Okay. I think you are a little out of line here. And I think you should praise me for what I'm doing. How many times have I kicked in the back of the Catholic Church? How many times have I kicked in? Right now, I'm kicking in the back of the most powerful white family in the known universe. Do you know at one point the British, particularly that family, had 500 million subjects, right? Did you know that? Did you know that their dominion
was under their
you damn right. So what I'm doing is, hold on, guys. Let me finish talking. I'm not gonna put anybody in the back to stop, right? Afro-nerd, you should be thanking me for what I'm doing. I'm kicking in the backs of people who have institutions, who have intelligence agencies that could K-word me for making fun about them. Bro, what are you are comparing me talking about Pookie and Ray Ray in the hood to the royal family? Are you insane, bro? There's not a difference. I literally just said I would take my penis out to show you how much I give a fuck about this royal family. I would take my penis out and piss on the Buckingham Palace. Sir, that's the ultimate disrespect, to piss on the castle of the most powerful family on the planet. Isn't that you should be thanking me like, damn, that Negro crazy. Isn't that crazy, bro? Don't you think how crazy that is to piss on the greatest castle in the known universe? Hey man, do you know 500 years ago they will behead me for saying this shit, bro? Are you insane, bro? And now you want to compare what I'm saying to when I talk about Pookie and Ray Ray in the hood. Bro, there's no comparison. I'm literally talking about civilizational scale here. You're talking about Negroes on the street corner. Bro, I'm literally kicking in the backs of whites right now, and you don't even get it.
Okay, this is where you go off the rails.
I'm not done talking. When you were talking, hold on. I'm not done. I'm letting it play. if you read between what I'm talking about right now, I'm talking about the most powerful whites, right? Do you know the K-word list that the Clintons have under their belt? Do you know that Hillary Clinton can allegedly K-word me right now for making fun of her husband, for being caught up in this scandal, this global scandal? And the nerve of you to call in here talking about, well, how come you're not doing this with the whites? Bro, I'm doing something that is even far greater than that. I don't have to play monkey sounds. Go ahead.
They'll make it look like you asphyxiated yourself while playing with your pee-pee.
Yeah, maybe so. Go ahead.
Look, man, I'm not going to stay on this too long.
Go ahead, buddy.
I think it's funny that you refuse to bring these people down to the street. When Bill Gates, a billionaire, perhaps hold on. When Bill Gates, perhaps he is definitely one of the top 10, I think he's number 5 or whatever his ranking is.
Actually, the richest had he not given away his charitable donations. Like,
that's true.
In reality, Musk is like number 6. Most of these people give away.
So this guy is a multi-billionaire hundreds of times over. Yeah. And yet, we see his quote-unquote Pookie card when he got burnt sexually, allegedly, and he's scrambling for his friend to get some medication to sneak to his wife.
Yeah, where's that discipline talk for Bill?
So this man has he created the internet, Microsoft. I mean, there's so many things you can talk about him, but at the end of the day, he's scrambling on how to fix his D problem and also how to not get his wife from getting burnt as well. That is Pookie behavior, but you're not framing it that way. So I don't do this kind of this person is better than the next person and supremacist talk. These are low-level people now. The veneer is gone. You're refusing to take away the veneer. You're not calling it out squarely what it is. These are quote unquote wealthy, high-level Pookies. They're messing around with kids. It's global. They got all kinds. This is a network of white high-level Pookies.
To define word troglodytes. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. It's disgusting what's going on.
Yeah, but you're not framing it that way.
I just said it's disgusting. What do you want me to say? You want me to do a back?
Get the albino monkey down.
Bro, I think what Afro Nerd wants you to do is make the connection to over here in America with.
I just said it was Afro Nerd. I just said Afro Nerd. Afro Nerd. I literally just said it's a global fiasco. It's an international fiasco, and I'm agreeing with you. It's disgusting. What more do you want me to say? I'm
telling you what I want you to do.
About. Huh?
Get the clip of the toothless people out from Deliverance. Get the dueling banjo music out. I'm producing your show because I know how to do this.
Play some monkey sounds so he shuts up. Just play some monkey sounds so he stops crying.
Make sure you have an albino monkey on screen when you make those noises. See, I'm doing it the right way or the
You're
white
the only
way.
monkey.
You're not going there. Have someone like Yakub, some weird picture of him.
You're a poop-eating monkey. That's what you are.
Whatever his natural state, filleting horses, his natural state, or worse. Do what his people are doing. Give them that work. You're not doing that. You're still being a manservant. You're still doing.
Good fighting words, CT. Man,
we need to pour warm resin over you right now and make you the new lawn jockey. How about that?
What? I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, am I missing something here?
It's called that Majara. You don't have Majara. You don't even know the Boondocks, bro.
May I speak now, bro? I have no idea what's going on.
Eyes are blinking.
What more do you want me to do? I'm making fun of the royal family. I'm making fun of all these elites, these oligarchs being caught in this child ring, X ring. What more do you want me to do, bro? Like, what more do you want me to say about it?
We belong to different tribes.
Bring it over to America.
We clearly belong to different tribes. I would have that. I would have.
Get in, please. Let's like.
I want to miss one thing, and I'm gone. One thing, and I'm
gone. No, you don't have to. You
ain't gotta go, Afro. You ain't gotta go, man.
You need to get that boiling cauldron, like your ancestors have. Get that boiling cauldron and start cooking these white folks, because you better than me because I'm miscegenated allegedly. I'm a little different than you. As black as I am, my DNA is not you. I'm not 100% black. I'm not 100% black. Nobody, none of the FBA is 100%. I'm going to
You're
the
90% poop. You're 90% poop.
You are the original. Get the cauldron out like the witch doctor I know you are, and start cooking these loose, pooky crackers. And you're not. I see you being kind and soft. You know, cocoa butter soft, Helene cocoa butter soft. You're being soft with these people. You're not talking about them the way you talk about FBAs. FBAs, this monkey sounds. I'm going to sing you some clips. I'm producing your show when it's time to cook these people.
Let me.
I don't see the fire in your. I don't see the fire, man.
Let me read this.
Stop crying.
Big Dog Physique, what's up, buddy?
Stop crying.
Says you are literally kicking in the backs of whites, and these tiggas still ain't satisfied. Shout out to CT and everyone in the chat. Salute to you, Big Dog Physique. Get the likes up, guys. Share the video. Thank you so much.
He gets it.
I have no idea what this guy's talking about. Like, I'm literally making fun of the most powerful white family in the known galaxy. What more do you want from me, man? I'm like Tyrese, man. Go ahead, buddy.
City, how dare you not speak in the same tone about the royal family like you do about Trevontre and Monkisha? Makes total sense, right?
Monkisha.
Can I talk about this Serbian orphan for a second?
Yeah,
what up, Dave?
It's been a long time since I seen you, man. Hopefully you out the forest, living in the forest and shit.
You're still crying? Gonna cry?
I hope that they let you back.
You just said Afro-Nerd crying.
Rebuild. So it's good to see you. Happy 2026 and rebuild your bombed out village, man. We
happy Black History Month, Dave.
Bombing, my bad. But I really would just want to comment. It's really not a piggyback off of Afro Nerd, but I wanted to point out something along the lines that he's seeing. And it came to my attention when I saw Black Bear running deflection. And trying to stop how Rico does its Rico and just go for the low feed and then, get everybody to flip and go up to the higher feed.
Is there a point to this, Dave?
And hold on, man. Can you calm down your triglyceride emotions? All right. So
That's the point, bro.
Hold on, you cool. Let me get them next.
I wanted to commend you on actually covering this Epstein atrocity and actually covering the news as it progresses, and hopefully you stay on this when things start coming to American soil and everybody can realize how RICO actually works. So I appreciate that. This is really a step.
Hey, CT, I think your issue that you're having here, what Afro Nerd is trying to say, he's just being long-winded about it, is this. You're talking about Prince Andrew, right, and what he allegedly did, but you're speaking of him on an individual basis where we're in terms of when you speak about black people, you speak about black people as a collective. You don't speak about the individual black person. You're not individualizing the black person. You're collectivizing the black person. Where in this instance, your individual was your individual. You know what I'm trying to say. Individual. You're making it a singular thing and not a collective thing. I think that's what Afro Nerd is getting at. At least that's what I heard. Maybe I could be wrong. Maybe he could correct me. I'm not sure. But that's what I heard.
Mama Carol says they are too engaged. That's why they mad. Thank you so much, Mama Carol. Guys, get the likes up, share the video. Positivity is coming your way.
I sent you the links.
Hold on a second. Mama Carol, you mentioned you were 19. Would it be inappropriate for me? I'm curious. How did you look at 19? If you could email that, just for research purposes.
Sugar daddy. Yeah.
Real quick. Hey, tight. Real quick. Hey, tight. BD. I don't know who got that background noise. BD.
Yeah.
I'm going to say this again. I'm going to say it again. I am talking about the most powerful white bloodline in human history. At one point, it was said that the sun never sets on the English or on the United Kingdom. Tell me if I'm lying about that, Yakub. Bro, this family could literally K-word me like that. What I don't get it. What more do you want from me? What more do you guys want from me? I'm
It's
literally
not just the family.
I don't want anything from you.
I'm making fun of their. Hold on, BD, real quick. I'm literally up here making fun of their stupid costumes that they wear, their stupid crowns that probably are 1,000 years old. I am literally disrespecting civilizational institutions, and what do you guys want from me? What do you want?
What Afro Nerd is asking for basically is for you to hold on. Let me finish because I'm finna go.
Just let me finish real quick, BD. I literally said I don't care anything about the royal family to the point where I will piss on the Buckingham Castle, Palace, whatever. Bro, do you realize, like, bro, I can literally be, bro, the stuff that I'm saying, bro, I could have been beheaded 200 years ago by King Louis the 14,000, whatever. Bro, what are you guys talking about?
They want the monkey sounds.
Let me explain it to you again. I don't know if Afro Nerd is asking for monkey sounds or not. I don't even care about that. What he's talking about.
Sounds.
What he's talking about though is that you're talking about the royal family as individuals, and you're not talking about white people as a collective and their behavior collectively. When you talk about black people, you talk about black people collectively. You understand what I'm saying?
You can't compare it, BD, you can't compare it because the royal family. BD, let me finish. Because the royal family is literally 0.00001% of the population. You can't compare them to regular folks.
I get it, but this is not what Afro Nerd is trying to convey. Is all I'm saying. All I'm saying is he wants CT to talk about white people collectively, like all of them are behaving this way, not just the royal family. The same way as he talk about Pookie and Ray Ray, and he groups them all in one box and say that all black people behave this way.
Hey, can I be quiet, man?
White people, BD.
No more reflection.
BD, white people have a much wider range of personalities because their IQs differ much more than those from black people. The range of IQ for black people is like 60 to 85, maybe some of them 90 on a good day, right? So they're more similar to each other, so it's fair to compare them to each other and make generalizations about them more.
But your IQ is low because you...
Hey, shut up, dumbass. You're proving my point.
Somebody's mic, so that wasn't Dave. I don't know whose mic that is. That might be BD.
Nah, that's not me.
That's BD, yeah. Hey, BD, hang tight, BD. Yeah, there you go. All right,
again, you see how you cool.
I'm finna get off of here, but I just wanted to explain that's what Afro Nerd was trying to convey. I'm gonna get out of here, though. I'm gonna listen.
With Big Dog.
I want to compliment Big Dog. You're correct. You're like 90% of what I'm saying. You said is correct.
Can I say something, man? I haven't said nothing, man.
I don't know what they want from me, man. To be honest with you, go ahead.
I gave you all these clips, man. I gave you a lot of clips. I would want me to play the clip.
Do you want me to
Afro Nerd? Can I say? Oh my God.
Afro Nerd, hold on. Do you want me to play the clip, Afro Nerd?
You could play the clips, but I think you should incorporate them in your repertoire. I think you need to start adding these clips as a regular thing. When you talk about white folks out of pocket, this is the man you said Afro Nerd says this, Afro Nerd says that. This is an example of white dysfunction.
Okay, Afro Nerd, would you like me to play the clip right now?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, I'm not arguing with you.
This is not Afro. This is not Afro Nerd reading from the book.
Darby catched eating canes, had him well flogged and pickled, then made Hector shit in his mouth.
Come on, Afro Nerd, this is embarrassing, man.
Blackbeard, let him.
Man, cut the check.
Flogged Punch well, and then washed and rubbed in salt pickle, lime juice, and bird pepper. Made Negro Joe piss in his eyes and mouth.
Nice. Based.
When you read...
Okay, he's got the book in his hand. White man is admitting that Yakub's family was into this freaky stuff.
Okay.
Weird Austrians doing stuff to black people. That's his people.
Okay.
That's his. You talk about Afro Nerd's line. Talk about.
We're not talking about black people.
Now the other clips, you need to have them on rotation. If you're going to be playing monkey sounds, give equal work to the dysfunction. It's not about the royal family. This Epstein thing shows a widespread network of high functioning white pookies, and you're not framing it that way. You say, well, this is the royal family.
This is an epidemic.
This is the aristocracy. You're not saying these are white pookies. These are white N-words, white YNs. You're not doing any of that. You're doing this weird soft tap dance.
You're not connecting the dots. It's just staying on dot and jumping over and lifting up the pen. That's what he's saying.
The dots.
Get your family's boiling cauldron.
He'll paint a picture. That's what he's saying.
From the hut and start cooking these white people, but you refuse to do it. You want to be a manservant. You want to be a professional lawn jockey. Knock it off.
Salute, Lawrence.
You're a diminutive African. It's okay. You're 5'4", whatever it is, 5'2". It's
quiet. Everybody want to hear this, man.
You're 4'3", 3'2", whatever your height is.
Stop crying, Efroner.
Stop letting this weird Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Let me read the super chat. Lauren says, thank you so much, Lauren, for the $5 super chat. Yakub, could you tell them I can't believe it's not butter? Go ahead. Yakub, go ahead, buddy.
I can't believe it's not butter.
There we have it. Thank you so much. Pat, with the go ahead, Efroner. Go ahead, buddy.
Thanks, Lawrence.
Go ahead, Efroner. Go ahead.
You know, Efroner is cranky. He's a cranky baby today because he didn't eat his breakfast food.
Is cooking.
Somebody didn't have his breakfast food.
We're known for cooking. You're not known for cooking. You eat salamanders and fish meat.
Well, at least I don't eat shit. You eat shit. You eat white guys shit, Efroner. Your boyfriend's dookie.
You know something? You crack these jokes, but that man read from your book. That man read from your book. You can try to hide.
Efroner, whatever you do, you will always be known as the guy that likes to take shit in his mouth. That's who you are.
I just wanted to point out.
Hey, Dave, give me 1 second, real quick. Let me read the super chat. Sire with the $10 super chat. Get Yakub gone because as FBA, I have American currency and power over him. Real quick, Sire, before I kick off Yakub for 10 minutes, I'm not familiar with Serbian food, but I've seen in YouTube videos. Afroner, they have a vast array of cuisine, bro. Like the Serbs, man. To be honest with you,
it's just rice with napalm.
Go ahead, Yakub. Go ahead, Yakub. Go ahead, buddy.
I mean, it's pretty good food. I like it a lot.
Actually. Yeah, it's a vast array of cuisine. All right, Yakub, I'll bring you back in 10 minutes. Draz.
No one trusts the word that guy says.
Finish reading super chats, buddy. Draz says CT didn't apply Diddy's actions to all blacks. I didn't. I can go right back to the video. He treated it as an individual act. Thank you so much, Draz, and I have the video to prove that. Thank you. The Cheap Chimp says 13% of the population commits 26% of child abuse in the U.S. I don't know if that's necessarily true.
Yeah, we don't do that.
And Antoine says credit for Yakub. Let me give everybody a must. Guys, get the like.
Yo, Twan. Salute, Twan. You're a real king. Thank you.
All right, there you go. Go ahead,
awesome.
Yakub. Go ahead, Afro-Nerd. Go ahead, buddy.
Go, Efroner. Cry some more. Chopper? Get to the chopper.
All right, go ahead, Afro-Nerd. Go ahead, buddy.
I'm just saying that man was reading from the actual. He was reading from the actual book. Not Afro-Nerd wasn't reading from the book. I give him credit that he was willing to admit that his people are sick and dysfunctional. But when you talk about P. Diddy, that's a one-off. We can go through your whole timeline and see this FBA, this FBA addiction you have to the Majora spirit that you could never get.
He's been cured of it. I noticed it, but he ain't been on that.
CT, you've been silencing me, man.
I was worried about it for a long time. But
can I say something, CT, before you kick me off?
I want those other clips on rotation when it comes down to ridiculing white people. When it's a white man's turn, I would like for you to start to give that same kind of umbrella terminology that the blacks.
CT, you know what's sad? Efroner played these clips to his family, I'm sure of.
Yeah,
like he's told them about, like his
sad that
the kids and all that.
Accept your dysfunction. Why don't you accept your dysfunction? You can take it out.
It's disgusting. Efroner, every time you come on the panel, you talk about getting shit in the mouth. That's how disgusting you are. Every time,
TT,
every
can I
single time you're on the
say
panel, you
something?
talk about feces. It's a
And
real
every
problem,
time
buddy.
you
You're
deny that
sick.
that's your culture, and every time you
You're
deny
sick.
that's your culture.
No, it's your
That's
culture.
your
You're the
culture.
one that's taking it. It's your culture,
Blacks
buddy.
didn't write the book.
I think
Blacks
those
didn't
are
write the
wars from the Falkland Wars. I
It's
was
part
thinking
of your diet,
he do
Efron.
got a
It's
lot of
part of your
medals.
diet.
I don't remember Britain being anything but the
Hey,
Falkland Wars.
CT been putting me in the back. Can I say something, guys?
Yeah,
Please.
go ahead. Go ahead.
Thank you, sir. Afro Nerd, that was a disgusting video you just shared with the world. And I hope that hunts you to all your days until you're in the ground, sir. I hope that video hunts you. You did not have to look for that video and put it on here, but you did.
Yeah,
you did it. And that was disgusting, Afro. That's all I got to say to Afro. Trent.
I think it's disgusting
wait,
that you
oh my
ignore.
God.
Well, I thought you were. I thought you were piping down. Pardon me. You got more to say? More of nothing.
Whoa, pause on that. Pipe me down.
Pause.
Yeah, pause that. Trent, you SOB. You SOB. You came up here and you wanted action. You got it, sir. Trent, nothing is gonna happen from this, sir. That was my whole point. This is nothing. Nothing is gonna happen. You think some big old magic thing is gonna happen now? Oh, rich people are gonna go to jail. Watch CT. It's nothing is gonna happen from this, Trent.
Do you know how?
And guess what? And guess no. Hear me out. And guess what you're gonna blame? White supremacy. That's what you're gonna do, sir. Can I finish, sir?
Are you saying
that's
that?
What you?
I didn't.
That's what you.
I mean, they
Oh my
marching in the
God,
street
can I
saying
finish?
that they supremacy
Can I finish?
decreasing. Like I didn't.
Yeah, I'm saying.
How you gonna deny what they talking about?
Can I finish, Trent?
Yes.
Any black man you see running around here talking about white supremacy, he's a sissy.
Yep.
He's a pink panty wearing, ankle grabbing, lisping sissy. How do I know that's true?
Yep.
I present to you Don Lemon.
And Trent like Don Lemon. Trent like Don Lemon. Go ahead, Trent. Go
watched
ahead,
TV
man.
in years.
No, go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Who is
Go
dude? Like y'all bringing up pastors and shit, man.
Right back to the monkey sounds. You see what they do? They go back to the old tried and true. They won't deal with what I'm talking about. I gave you clips. I expect you to
play some monkey sounds, CT.
Can I get my idea out real quick? So I think I'm from Chicago, and you know
We know, Dave. We know.
What I'm saying. So we've seen how politicians fall. And what they usually do, this is following kind of the same cycle. We just had somebody who was in there, like the head Don Madigan, and how they fell. And you're crazy if you think that the business community that funds the politicians is going to fall for the politicians. That's really what I want to get out of here, because every time we talk about what's going to happen on American soil, I'm noticing that it's a duck the head in the sand. It's almost to the point where you guys are saying, hey, I don't want anything to happen to whether it's Democrat, Republican. You see what I'm saying? But I'm here to tell you that even though you're only in your American bubble where you don't look at world news, this is why I'm actually up here, because he's like, he's actually, addressing world news. The rest of the world ain't buying this shit that you're trying to tell the American people to buy. And I think that the majority, I'm going to leave it there because I don't want to ramble on.
One quick thing, and I'm done. I don't see you talking about this in the framework of what's wrong with white culture. Why is it discussed as white culture, a white culture problem?
It's always about the blacks, right? Everything is about the blacks and whites all the time.
No.
Just let it go. Let it go, dude.
Now it's all lives matter talk.
When the White House press secretary says we can't do anything because this will bring down the whole establishment, I think that there is a point in him saying this is a systematic and why aren't we addressing this as a culture? Not all people, but at least this major section culture that a lot are looking up to.
See, you and tampon scandals have a habit of talking about black culture this, black culture that. You refuse to give the delineation. You refuse to talk about the different tiers within the culture. There's Pookies and Ray Rays, and then there's black CEOs, black business owners, black religious figures. There's all kinds of black people, but it goes under the label of, well, black culture has a problem. There's Harlem Renaissance culture. There's HBCU culture. There's blacks at PWI culture. There's black scientists. There's all kinds of black people. But when it comes down to definitive black people, it always goes down to Pookie, Ray, JP, whoever you want to use. That's what you're using. So
Afro nerd. He wasn't even talking about black people today.
I would implore you to start to kick in the backs, talk about them negatively, get out the sounds. I gave you a clip of an albino gorilla dueling banjos. I gave you a clip of American Werewolf when he's transforming. Put that on rotation. If you're going to give the work to the blacks, give the work equal time.
Well, I think
white dysfunction and start labeling what's wrong with white culture.
Bread. At least give him some bread for all of that, though. This ain't none of my business, though. But you telling the man what to do on his show, at least give him some bread.
Hold on, Yakub. Stay on mute real quick. Go ahead, Afro Nerd. Go ahead. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm a little lost here, but
of course, yeah. Well, it's time.
I'm only lost because I am.
You are lost. That's for sure.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, man. You want to continue, or you gonna?
No. Go ahead. Go ahead. So your eyes are blinking. Go ahead.
No, I'm a little lost here, right? Because I'm gonna say it again for the 5th time, probably. I'm attacking the most powerful white family in human history. I don't get it, bro. Like, what more do you want from me, bro? I mean, how are you comparing Pookie and Ray Ray on the street corner to a lineage that, let's be honest about it, bro, it might be a divine lineage, man. I mean, you just don't become king and queens and this. I mean, where does this royal family even come from? So this might be, on a different scope. This is civilizational scale right here. I mean, again, I'm going to say it for the 10th time, bro. Do you know that I'm a peasant? If one of those royals are watching this, they say, who's this dude talking shit about our family? Get rid of him, bro. I'm doing something, bro. Like, honestly, I think you should be thanking me right now. I'm just about it, bro.
I know.
Honest with you, I think you should be thanking me for bringing this up.
I know you insist on I know you insist on spinning what I'm telling you. Because even when you talk about these people are powerful and they're divine, these people also have these people also have blood disorders going back hundreds of years because they were incestuous. Right? Do you understand that? So they've never been what you're claiming them to be.
Thank you so much, Southern Jeans. Thank you.
Well, they're still smarter than you, Afro, even though they're incestuous. How about that? I think we should send Afro the little soundboard that plays monkey sounds, so he's pacified. He can play them by himself.
Why don't we hear him out? Just hear him out. Go ahead, Afro Nerd.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, let's just hear him out. Go ahead, Afro
Nerd. Let it all out, Afro.
I don't have much more to say than that. I already told you that. You're not framing it. You're not framing this. You refuse. You say, yeah, these are the powerful family. You're not calling them out of their names. You're not any pejoratives. You're not talking about white culture. You're not saying this is a white culture problem. When it's black folks, it's always about black culture problem.
I'm literally making fun of the royal family. That's just some silly bullshit. What do you want, bro? What
you refuse to put them on. This is the time to take away the veneer and put them on the same level as the Pookie and the Ray Ray, and you're still respecting them on some level. I find that fascinating, but it's to be expected. That's the nature of the show. Now I gotta pay you to just be equal. Obviously, your business. Go ahead.
Hey, real quick, Afro, you had mentioned something about FBA food and cuisine, but this is Serbian food, bro. Like, bro, their cuisine is actually extensive, to be honest with you. So I don't know.
Do you know they use napalm spice on everything?
Hey, real quick, Serbian food might beat out soul food. They have a lot of shit, bro. They have a lot of stuff, man.
Okay, now CT, you cool.
No, I mean, bro, I'll just be honest about it, bro. They have a lot, bro. Let's be honest. Soul food is only about what? Chicken.
Hey, whoa, non-black history.
They have a lot of shit, man. I'm telling you. That's why I was like, what are you talking about?
CT, I'm telling you, Serbians and black people are much more similar than you think.
Man. That's the same beans and raggedy ass goats that they
We
just
love
sliced
watermelon.
up.
We love, like, watermelon is a huge thing for Serbs.
Mixed with napalm sauce and a little bit of UN bomb, whatever they put in there, C4 dust.
Hey, real quick, Afro Nerd, real quick. What exactly? Well, why don't you say everything? Because I don't get. Me personally, I'm participating in exposing this international scandal, which literally is nothing but white people. But what do you want me to say, bro? I mean, I'm over here making fun of the royal family by saying they're stupid robes that look cartoonish. They're stupid crime. What do you want me to say, bro? I don't get it. Like, what do you want me to say?
It would be nice if you packaged this in a certain way.
Sure.
You start to see a theme.
You're tone policing.
You're
tone policing like a woman. That's the problem with you.
You start to see no.
Tell me I'm wrong. He's tone policing, isn't he?
He's triggered. He's triggered.
He's tone policing like a bitch.
No, I'm suggesting.
No,
all I'm saying. He can do whatever he wants to do.
You're crying. All you do is tone policing and talking about poop. That's the only two modes you have.
A real man.
It's disgusting. It's pathetic. You make all men look bad, dumbass. Don't you get it?
It's okay to accept. It's okay.
Talk a bit more about poop. How about that? Talk a bit about poop.
We see what he's about. So
how much more of those videos do you got? Like the poop videos? You have like a collection. You have a folder.
Trenton,
I bet you have a folder, right?
Obviously, but the funny part is he won't address what.
Show us the folder, Efrenard. Show us the mouth poop folder.
Why don't you talk about the fellow white man reading from the white man's book? They talked about 3,000.
The poopy folder.
Oh 3,000. My God, dog! He's saying you got a whole folder like dudes be doing with they.
Hold on, let Afro Nerd finish, please, guys. Please let him finish. Go ahead, man. Go ahead, Afro Nerd.
It doesn't have.
Hold on, guys. Please. Let Afro Nerd finish. Go ahead.
It's cute for comedic purposes to pretend like I am the one that invented this horror, that I'm the one reading about it, when this man is a white man reading from another white man's book talking about white culture. He is talking about the white cultural atrocity. That's just one of many. So when you talk whether it's the British aristocracy, whether it's the papacy, whether it's the transitioning people in the news every other week, or even those who are not transitioning, who are murking people, you're not per capita. You're not discussing it that way. You and tampon shambles, you are not doing this. I notice it's always black culture. It's a very umbrella approach to black people, and it's an individual thing when it's white people. So you got the sounds, but you don't have that albino gorilla on screen doing that. You don't have the toothless dueling banjo brothers when they look like they're mentally addled. You're not showing that. You're not. It's always blacks are the butt of the jokes. Whites are protected. You are a white protector, sir.
Play the fart sounds.
Hey, real quick, look.
See?
Afro Nerd. Stay
on the black man's neck.
Afro Nerd. I am literally making fun of the royal family. We were doing that all this morning. What the hell are you talking about? I'm making fun of the most powerful.
You're African, Mr. Rogers.
Hey, Afro Nerd, can I ask you one question real quick? Can I calm down because this is girls? I'm starting to realize how you're taking a huge risk in talking about this, and I don't want to get laid off. You know what I'm saying,
look, bro.
So can I calm down? Because I don't know. Thank you.
Dave, thank you for recognizing the absolute risk that I'm taking by talking about a family that literally has 1,000 years of history, 1,000 years of killing people, beheadings. Bro, Afro Nerd, to be honest with you, bro, you are out of line, bro, and you owe me an apology right now, bro.
He is taking the risk because they don't like black people.
Hey, bro, to be completely honest with you, bro, bro, like, honestly, Afro Nerd, I don't understand. I don't think you understand the scope and scale of what I'm doing today, this morning, bro. You just don't. You're a little
make it look like you choked on a piece of chicken bone or something.
Exactly.
There's a way to contextualize this as a white culture problem, but you're not doing it that way.
What are you talking about? I'm attacking the most powerful white family in the goddamn solar system.
Okay, well,
what the fuck are you talking
Afro
about?
Nerd, let him try again. Let him continue.
What
Well,
are
he's not
you
gonna do it.
talking about?
He's not
I'm
gonna do
literally
it.
attacking the most powerful. Bro,
He's
this
stirred.
white family had 500 million subjects at one point in human history. What are you talking about?
He's scared.
Do you know that some people might dude, do you know there are people in the United Kingdom right now? They say, hey, is that the guy CT that was talking about our king and king? Pow. Bro, what are you talking about? I'm taking a major risk. What are you talking about? Afro Nerd. Bro, like honestly, bro, like you should meet me halfway with this.
Yeah.
You should meet me
I think we should have a
you should meet me halfway.
I think we should have a figurine that's to your
Figurine?
a figurine to your scale, and send it to King Charles so he can rub the top of your head as he exits
Why did you say the scale?
the scale. 3'2".
Oh wow!
Put you on. Put resin over you. Put you in front of Birmingham Palace, and every time
Resin.
King Charles comes out, he rubs your head because you are the living embodiment.
Hey, man,
of a
Hold on.
Let's go.
Mella, do you think Afro Nerd is out of line here? Bro, I'm taking the biggest risk in planetary history right now by talking.
There's the risk.
It is a risk. It's a risk.
White male teeth is what
it's
you're
a
doing.
risk. It's a risk. Hold on. Let Mella get in real quick. Go ahead. What do you think about this? Go ahead, Mella.
I just literally tuned in less than several minutes ago. Afro Nerd, I understand your compulsion to want to control CT's channel. I think that's what this is all about. He is emphasizing, he's actually structured this topic in a way that is not acceptable to you. Why are you trying to alter it? Is that your thing?
No, it's not. What I'm doing is I'm asking for parity, right? Not parody, but PAR, parity.
Are you willing to give him a second chance in trying it, parody?
How long has he been on?
He hasn't been able to continue.
I don't get what he wants to do. Hold on, guys, real quick. Let me give you a recap. Mella, earlier today, I was kicking in the back of the royal family. I was talking about their stupid not a do funny leaves. I was kicking in their back, talking about how silly and stupid the royal family is. As an American, it seems absurd that these people still have a royal family in the first place. I was talking about how stupid their castle was, just going in. And then I said it's really wild that this man who's supposedly third or fourth in was at one point third or fourth in succession to the king, to being a king, he's pretty much ruined this institution, just pretty much going in on the family. But Afro Nerd said, well, how come you're not talking about them how you talk about Pookie and Ray Ray on the street? I'm like, bro, I am. I'm making fun of their fucking royal family. I'm making fun of the most powerful white institution in history. What more do you want from me? But go ahead. Please.
I think
what more do you want from me?
Yeah. What more do you want from me? Go ahead.
I think it's incredibly rude of you that you didn't read Afro Nerd's mind and adhere to all his wishes. You should be ashamed of yourself, CT.
Yeah, but okay, thank you for the synopsis. I'm sorry, the condensed version of what it is you're referring to. It is kind of absurd that they've been able to pull this off for what would seem to be eons. And it's I think when it comes to conquering and rulership, it's about providing incentives to maintain complacency with that structure. And he is ruining the face of it with to be honest, and I want everyone's opinion. I didn't come up here just to talk to be talking. I was wondering, is this intentional? Because they have so much money, this could have been literally swept under the rug. So is this an intentional media display for the purposes of covering what's really going on behind the curtain someplace else? I was talking about this earlier, how we're bombarded with these media guidances of attention. When is it possible that there is something more detrimental going on in the background that only wealthy people can afford to avert, if you catch my drift? Like, there's some solar shit happening that people aren't talking about.
No, Mella.
Okay.
I think
media is a distraction, and people who are too unintelligent to understand that there is a concept of never let your left hand know what your right hand is doing is happening in media. That's all I'm saying.
I don't think that that's how this came out. I think that really why this broke is that so many nations are pissed off at the changes in geopolitics that America has had, that the only thing that they felt would be able to drive maybe an impeachment or some type of slowdown or stop to what's going on or breaking up the world order is just laying it out there, because everybody fought from this for this to not be released. And I think that a lot of people are willing to lay on their swords like a Rico to get to the person that they really want out.
Well, one thing I want to know is that, you know, you're the prince, right? Now, this girl supposedly, this is Virginia Goofries, you know, she's passed away now, but she was supposed to have been the underage girl at the time. You mean to tell me this ass clown ruined his life? I mean, you know, it's horrible all the way around, but for this, I mean, you know, it was, you know,
you are so disrespectful.
No, I'm just being honest. I mean, you know, I'm just being honest, right?
He took a gas station pill, man.
Yeah, I mean, come on, man. You know, you're the prince. You can have any woman on the planet, but you choose an ugly underrated. You know, come on. Yeah, anyway, go ahead. Let's go. Go ahead.
That's what I was thinking, Mela. Is that that is bigger than this? Yes, but I think that the motive, they've been trying to hide this for a long time.
Congress, who gives a damn when there is something that is occurring that's more significant to focus on?
I understand that, but my spidey senses are starting to tingle a little bit from you talking about shit that may be that you have no idea of, and it seems like you were part of the deflection a little bit. Saying, hey, let's not focus in on this atrocious in front of our face, and let's talk about some imaginary shit that nobody knows about.
My Chicago brother, I'm glad that you brought that out into the atmosphere, because it would appear that I'm deflecting, right? But in actuality, what I'm introducing is a consideration that there are alternative circumstances that supersede what we are facing. I'm talking about prioritization. That's what I'm talking about. Now, these people who are victims, these people who are victims all over the world have suffering that are beyond imagination. Okay, so I'm not deflecting.
Let me play this video. Here we go.
A while ago, he is accused of allegedly sharing confidential information with the late sex offender Jeffrey Epstein.
What a dummy.
Mountbatten Windsor has previously denied any wrongdoing over his ties to Epstein.
What is this shit he's... Okay, so Yakub, you're from Europe. What is this shit he's wearing here? Go ahead, buddy.
That's a hell of a costume, isn't it?
I'm not sure.
Go ahead.
I mean, I've seen it before, but don't know what you call it. You know, just some
Could you imagine in America if somebody
see that thing around his neck? That's the least.
If I went to sell
could you imagine in America if our high officials were wearing this stupid shit? Like, that's some funny shit right here.
That's some Halloween shit.
I mean, it's probably worth a house, you know.
Really?
That thing around his shoulders, that's the leash that, you know, Yakub's sister like wearing, you know, she get down a little bit, you know what I'm saying?
What?
And people in that country are convinced that it's significant for them to dress that way. Think about that.
All right, here we go.
Honestly, if they gave me that shit, I would.
Charles had stripped his brother of his titles back in October and has.
I wouldn't even wear anything this stupid looking.
Man,
that's all dope. That's what a god you're right.
That's a nice coat.
The gold.
Who joins us live in London. Salma, what's the latest that you're hearing?
I want to start by asking maybe questions of what we don't know and what we do.
Is she wearing a choker or is that a necklace? I can't really tell.
No, so
they're getting smaller every year.
Oh, okay.
Arrested on suspicion of misconduct in public.
Yeah, it's not a choker.
But there's a lot of.
Is she like mixed with Chinese or something? Is she? What is she like?
Oh, you just say she's beautiful and move on.
Oh no, she's nice.
Can we admire her beauty for a second?
Still missing here, of course, Rahel. We don't know the specifics of the
Yeah,
allegations.
she doesn't look 100% Asian.
Of this investigation by the police. We're talking
She's
about a
not.
period of time.
CT trying to figure out what type of babies he can make with her.
Is she okay? Is she not reading from the teleprompter?
2011, when he was representing the UK as a trade envoy. But what are the specific allegations, the specific accusations of misconduct? We don't yet know that. What information actually prompted Thames Valley Police to make this arrest? That's the key question here, because we understand that they have been assessing this claim for some time now. I would say.
Dave, you went over to the UK, right?
Yeah.
So is their bail process the same? You know, you get arrested, then you
Are you
get
talking
bail.
about with the Bobbies?
Yeah, the Bobbies. Like they arrest you, you go through the booking process, and then you can get bail. How does it work over there?
I don't know. You know, I run like Carl Lewis, so my moves they never able to catch me. But
Are they going to get probed? Is what he's asking.
Yeah,
I have no idea. You have to ask Vanta.
Okay.
I think they probed him maybe once or twice.
Of days, that latest trove of emails where we see these allegations come to light has been out for a few weeks now. So what was the trigger? What was the switch? What was it that the police held on to that said, okay, now is the time when we need to take this very extraordinary action, of course, in this country? We also don't know where Andrew Mountbatten Windsor is currently being held. We don't know where he is being held.
He might not be held anyway.
Man, he's not being held anywhere. Like all that regalia.
He on house arrest.
Nobody with all that regalia is sitting in the cell. Okay.
That's what I was saying earlier. Yeah, I was saying that earlier. Yeah, they're not putting him in a cell with common people. Yeah. CT Andrew is probably the most loyal to the family, least likely to spill, hence the sacrifice. I didn't look at it from that angle. Yeah.
Okay, he could take the heat. He was like, y'all go ahead and let me handle it.
Yeah. So Mama Carol, I guess the thing would be is I wonder if, Harry or William, would they give up the family illegal or illicit activities for a ham sandwich?
That's a good question.
Like when they bring in the food, that's when people get to snitching. Like, all right, man, we'll give you some KFC, and then they start snitching. All right, here we go. Yeah.
Yeah. Does Harry and
T and Crumpet, he'll snitch.
Does Harry and William have the chops to make it happen?
Yeah, there we go.
So essentially, has he been asked questions? Has he sat down with a police officer and been asked questions as of yet? And where has he been asked these questions? What location has he been taken to? What do we actually know right now? Well, what we do know is Mr. Andrew Mountbatten Windsor, former Prince Andrew, who only earlier this month was forced out of the royal residence, pushed into his brother's residence, the Sandringham estate, which is currently being searched by police, has now faced a watershed moment, really, not just for himself, but for the royal family and really for this country at large, being arrested. Now, again, being arrested does not mean being guilty. We do not know the specifics here of why the police have taken this extraordinary action of arrest. That is the detail we need. But you can imagine that the royal family is reeling. King Charles has been trying to get ahead of this time and time again. Last year.
Now, if this was ancient times with the royal family, Mela, the family could have just put this under the rug, right? Like, let's say it's the 1400s, or no, better yet, the 1200s, right? 1300s. You think the royal family, they put this under the rug? They probably would have beheaded the underage girl, right, Yakub?
Of course,
yeah.
I mean, just 30 years ago, they could have put it under the rug, but
yeah,
not today.
Yeah, definitely.
I have the theory too.
Yeah.
I think that this may be one of the moves that they, because they just had that EU split, like Brexit.
It's
really backfired like hell on them. You know what I mean? With the geopolitics of the U.S. basically saying screw you, Europe, and all of that, and Europe is signing deals with China and everything like that. Now, I have a hunch that Europe is real pissed off with America geopolitically. And of course, the left is pissed off with the right. I think that this may be like, yo, you do this to get these RICO charges started, because the the buck got to drop somewhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's looking like, because it's been a lot of people stepping down in Europe, you know, like, oh, I'm relieving my post and all this other type of stuff. The first major arrest is a former royal. That kind of sets the precedent of like, yo, we can go after anybody. And I think that this may be like one of those peace offerings to maybe do another get back in the EU bid for Britain.
Real quick, Twine says, I thought they had immunity like the president. I guess that's what we thought. But no, I mean, his titles were stripped, and I talked about that earlier, Dave.
Okay,
I don't believe this will ever in America. We're not going to see a Clinton being arrested. I don't think we could. Clinton might implode if that were to happen.
Not legitimately. It might.
Yeah, that's pretty wild. I don't think we ever seen.
They'll claim he's arrested, but they won't. He's not going to be legitimately arrested. No.
Probably
I don't
not.
see it. This is tough.
Yeah.
If we're at the point, I don't like that's another line because that's ex-presidents. Now, if Clinton, both of the Clintons were like a Speaker of the House level, then I would say, yeah, you definitely could see him go to jail. But
we haven't even seen that either. I mean, what high-ranking officials in Congress or the Senate? I mean, we've never seen a senator being arrested. I know congressmen.
Have we ever seen a senator being arrested?
Congressmen get arrested left and right, for corruption.
And the governor, Bogolievich,
my governor.
We remember Bogolievich.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's
he
right.
He did 14 years.
Yeah.
Talking.
And that's where I'm referencing everything from is because we got a long history of corruption and RICO arrest in Illinois.
It's just
and this is kind of looking like the beginning of it. But I think the end goal is a Watergate Nixon type of, hey man, we're gonna give you immunity, step out this presidency, let JD finish out the rest of it. I think that's
by the way, I think a little Afro nerd, he was out of line today. He sounded a little sassy. How come you ain't talking about white people like you do black people? So sassy. And and I don't want to kick
what it sounds like.
That's what he sounded like. How come you ain't talking about the royal family and basically saying that all white people are like the royal family, like you do black people, and they ain't nobody. They ain't nobody.
Don't you twitch your head back and forth too much.
That's how he was sounding. Every time Afro nerd talking about all this white supremacy stuff, this is what he looks like to me. He looks like a little sassy man. You didn't say that Prince Andrew was like a Pookie and Ray Ray on the street. White supremacy. Like, what are you talking
that neck,
Yo. That was spot on the CP.
He was real sassy today, and he was attacking me. And you notice, Yakub, I wasn't arguing with him or anything. You noticed that he came in real sassy towards me, like a woman.
3 snaps and a finger roll.
No, he was real sassy.
God. That was hilarious.
He was. How come you not talking about the royal family like you do Jaquita on the street? Like a little. He was. Hey, Yakub, in America, we have something.
He got them 3 snaps and a finger roll.
He was sounding like a little hoe, like one of those little hoes in the neighborhood. Yeah,
very true. Yeah.
Yeah, he sounded like a little hoe today. Guys, get the
bitch ass hoe.
Next roll was hilarious, man.
Yeah, he's like, how come you not? I mean, Prince Andrew, he just like Pookie and Ray Ray on south side of Chicago. I'm like, what?
You got your head on your hip, you rolling your neck. Why you desecrate that man's masculinity like that?
That's what he sounds like. He's
anytime
Melo, let me tell you something. Anytime a black man talks about white supremacy, he showed us this video about buck breaking. To me, that's sissy shit. That's being a sissy. You didn't really critique that video that I showed you about buck breaking. I'm like, why would I critique some crazy shit?
Y'all gonna stop.
Yeah, don't show that shit again.
Because he got some serious comeback for you.
What comeback did he do? He sounds like a sissy. Go ahead, guys.
Man, and the greatest comeback award goes to drum roll, please. CT, don't fuck with me, CT.
Sassy, yeah. All right, let's play some more of this video. All right, let's play another video. Here we go, guys. Here goes a Londoner. Here we go.
I suppose a sign of the world we live in, where power has no responsibility, no ethics. And I mean, he comes from a background of corruption being above the law.
Can we talk about ethics?
Go ahead.
Okay,
Go ahead.
when it comes to ethics, you don't conquer and rule from a foundation of ethics.
That is true.
Yeah. So what are these disillusional people talking about? Like, I expected more ethical behavior from my government. And it's like you don't create a government on the foundation of ethics. It's about conquer. It's about
I firmly disagree.
Okay, tell me why.
This world, this what we call America, has literally trotted across the globe with these ethics and principles, and kind of held a lot of the worst of humanity at bay with these principles.
Okay,
and
since I'm a veteran, I'm glad you mentioned that part.
And to now, and this is I think maybe Afro Nerd to be happy with this, but to now say that, oh man, these Epstein things don't matter, and this, that, and the other. It's a slap in the face of what this world put down to try to come together for. You see what I'm saying?
If I may, after CT gives me permission to speak, I'd like to say something.
Yeah, go ahead. What's up?
When it comes to protocol, that's a word that people can look up for themselves. There are instances where collateral damage is necessary. And unfortunately, there are perverts that are in charge, right? That's not a concept. And these perverts are being uncovered. And so my question is, are we really going to be satisfied that it's revealed that perverts exist in higher government? Is that going to satisfy public curiosity, or are we actually being distracted from something that matters other than that?
It's all a distraction, Mella. It's all a distraction. I don't know about what you guys think, but real quick, this is from earlier today, Mella.
You're not screaming.
Listen, just you hear the sassiness here. Look, he calls in here. Hold on, let me see when he starts talking. Wait a minute. So
Afro Nerd,
this family is the most powerful family in the universe.
Okay.
Let's be honest about it, bro. So they could send. Now this is from earlier today, Mella. Now watch how Afro Nerd. Now here goes the thing. Now, Mella, I'm talking about one of the most powerful Afro Nerd. How come you don't? When the Catholic Church, I'm like, dude, I've done episodes about the Catholic Church. When you make it just about the Catholic Church, you don't talk about, when you talk about priests, you don't talk about all white people. I'm like, what are you talking about, bro? I'm talking about the most powerful institution on the planet for the last 2,000 fucking years. Dude, I'm putting myself in danger by doing this stuff, man. Well, you only make it, and then you know what? Better yet, watch how sassy he gets with me. I'll just play it, and operatives over here. And get rid of me for making fun and mocking and talking about them, man. So if anything, bro, you should be thanking me and saying, wow, that's a brave black man, maybe, for even talking about this superior. This is a superior white family, bro. Now Mella, he's gonna come in here. Now you gotta imagine that video I played, right? Mella, did you see the video I played about the black man who said that?
I'm not worried about it. I'm gonna follow through.
Here, now I'll play the video real quick.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I'll just play it so you can have a reference.
All right.
Is it on screen? Here it is.
Okay.
Any black man around here talking about white supremacy, he's a sissy.
Okay.
He's a pink panty wearing, ankle grabbing, lisping sissy.
Okay.
How do I know that's true? I present to you Don Lemon.
There we go. So Mella, in the spirit of Black History Month, now today was supposed to be about Epstein and about Prince Andrew, but Afro Nerd calls in. He made it all about blackness. So this is what Afro Nerd sounds like every time he talks about this, the white supremacy and white people, and here we go. So I don't know more else. I mean, bro, like they could literally K-word me. Yes, go ahead, Afro. Now, mind you, you got to picture the sissy. You got to picture the sassiness. Here you go.
Okay. Good morning. So you're
okay. Good morning. Did he Mella? Am I lying? Did he come? He's like, okay. Good morning. He sounds like a sissy. Okay. Good morning. Like a little mad. You know, like a mad little hoe at a job that come in with an attitude all the time. Mella, Mella, tell me you don't work with black women.
Yeah. Okay. CT.
Good morning. Good morning.
CT.
Go ahead.
You're embellishing.
No, stop, Mella, please. I've worked in environments like this where it's always
pretty accurate.
It's a mad little hoe, a lot of times black, come in already with an attitude.
Yeah, that's reaching, brother. That's reaching.
So hold on. So this is what Afro Nerd sounds like. Now here I go. I kicked in the back of the royal family for about an hour. Yakub was here, me and him, and all of us were kicking. And Blackbeard, we were kicking in the back, so making fun of him. But here he come, being a little mad little hoe.
Dulcet tones.
Dulcet tones.
Your comportment is
like he's using words that people don't even use. He's using,
what the hell is
words that people don't even fucking use in regular conversation.
That's like compartment, right?
This is what little hoes do. Look,
manicured when discussing this kind of stuff, right?
Like a bitch.
When you make the Palpatine reference. See, that true beast is coming out now.
Yeah.
You see, his fangs are showing. This is what I would be doing right now.
This is what I'd be doing right now. Bella, tell me he don't sound like a little hoe.
He does.
Tell me he don't sound like
he does not.
Now, Yakub, I know we all have access to you. Tell me he don't sound like a little sassy.
Does not.
Exactly. I wasn't even sure. I wasn't even sure if it's the tape playing or if it's you.
Everything's not funny. Everything is not funny.
All right, watch. Hold on. Here you go.
One like Yakub.
Exactly.
Here you go. Hold on.
Fangs are showing. This is what I would be doing right now with someone like Yakub.
Like
right?
somebody like Yakub.
You are not framing this correctly.
You tell me. Mella, tell me if that's not what little hoes do.
You know what?
Hold on, always taking. You need to take this plate back to the back.
Are you gonna allow me to answer the question?
Do you need me to come back there and cook for y'all? Tell me that don't sound just like this little hoe right here. Tell me it don't sound like that. He's telling me.
I understand this humiliation tactic that you're doing.
What to do on my own platform.
You're
what little hoes do.
You know what?
You need to
you're practicing a humiliation tactic because he dared to offer control towards you. That's what you're doing.
He's being a little
and
sassy
you know it.
hoe. He's being a little
sassy.
sassy.
That's your humiliation tactic towards him because you were offended by his.
I'm not offended by anything.
You were offended by him.
I'm not offended.
And that's why you're aggressing yourself towards him. He had some. If it weren't for the fact that he tried to tell you what to do on your channel, you wouldn't be humiliating him right now.
I need to.
I'm not.
Real
talk. ET is right. Hold on. Let's hear you out. Here we go.
Egress. Okay.
Right. Or you're not framing it the way you frame black dysfunction.
Now I want you just to picture it. This Negro with his hands on his hip talking. Here you go. Look.
So when you talk about Palpatine, maybe a more classic.
I'm telling you, look, he reminds me of those little girls in the hood when we were little kids. They always had like a sucker in their mouth, always had their hands on their hips, jump roping, and always in the middle.
Around the way girl. You want to treat him as a round the way girl.
Hold on, man. I saw you drink out of Miss Such and Such water fountain. Water hose. I'm gonna tell her. Oh, like that. He sounds like that type of little hoe, man. I'm telling you. But
you trying to paint this grown man as an around the way girl.
That's what he sounds like.
I'm sure he's wearing pigtails.
Here we go. Here we go.
Illusion would be.
He sounds like he has barrettes in his hair. Afro Nerd sounded like he about to burst through the door. Said, "We're chaotic." There we go.
Yeah, Republic got jokes. Right. She always does.
There we go.
The papacy.
The papacy. Oh, come on. Hey, look.
He has a gay lisp, but he's suppressing it. There is a gay lisp there.
Well, it's the papacy. He said the papacy. Come on, man. This is what I'm talking about. Here we go.
He misspoke with that. Yeah, he misspoke.
The papacy.
The papacy.
He misspoke. Yeah, that's granted. He misspoke.
Oh, here we go.
Is that not forgivable?
Shut up. Here we go.
The more So when you talked about Palpatine, maybe a more classic allusion would be the papacy.
The papacy. Tell me he didn't sound like a little hoe. That's a little hoe accent. Tell me, Mella, that's not a little hoe's accent. Y'all can't do that. Y'all better get off Miss Rogers' porch. I'm gonna tell her when she come back home.
I hear a man.
I hear a little hoe.
I hear a man.
I hear a little hoe. A little
I
hoe.
hear an adult man.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
The Catholics.
Oh my God.
Sorry to take a dump on Mike's dear people. But the charges with that organization are long. Right? So
yeah.
You are saying
so you are saying, tell me, Mella, that it sound like a little sassy
I
queen.
hear that you are
Exactly. A little sassy queen. That didn't sound like a little sassy queen right there.
As much as I want to participate, as much as I want to participate in this humiliation ritual,
sound like a little.
It brings me to pause.
He did a humiliation ritual on me by interrupting my take on Prince Andrew.
He was wrong for that. I came on the stream saying he was wrong for that.
But he sounds like a little sassy little queen right here. Here we go.
White aristocracy or something to that connection. You're not talking about.
You're not talking about. Here we go.
The N word, you're not screaming, you're very calm, you're not talking about white dysfunction. You're very clear about this. When it's black stuff, you say it's black stuff. You're not saying this is white stuff. That's really the linchpin for how black people are treated in this country and globally, and what even anti-blackness actually means.
He had no business sunning you on your own channel.
He's talking, in my opinion, he's talking like he's wearing Uggs right now. I'm just gonna call it like I see it. He sounds like he's wearing Uggs right now. I mean, come on, man. Like, this dude is begging me. Mella, I am literally going to the most powerful white family on the face of the earth, and he wants me to. He's trying to tailor the message to the way he wants it. This is what little hoes do when they go to like restaurants. Shut up. This is what little hoes do when they go to. Listen, I told y'all to bring the plate out a certain way. This is what he's doing. I don't let him go back there and talk to himself. He's telling me, Mella, how to do it. He sounded, Mella, in my opinion,
sounds like a bitch.
Yeah, go ahead, Michael Buster. Go ahead.
Sounds like a bitch.
He's wearing sweatpants that say "juicy" on the butt.
Juicy sweatpants. You all are cruel.
He sounds like a little femme.
Yeah. Am I the only one who's picking up on
this?
No,
listen. He sounds like a pure bitch. If we're gonna be honest.
Yeah. Yeah.
You sound like a hermit.
Great.
Okay. Can we bring this to a balance, or are we just gonna go on with the humiliation ritual?
In my opinion,
disrespecting you.
Hold on. It's not a humiliation ritual. In my opinion, he's sounding like he's going to his STNA job. I'm just gonna call it like I see it.
Man, I could do this for hours.
Go ahead.
It's great.
Listen. I think that
people are gonna learn not to mess.
Stop, Mella. Be quiet. Go ahead.
Yeah, I think that he's very upset. He's got a problem with the fact that you speak the truth about some of these blats, that are down bad, and he's hurt.
Yeah.
And John Galt, I was watching. Sometimes you watch John Galt, and he really shows you some things that are.
Yeah.
They're kind of hard to watch. Some blats that are down in a hole, a deep hole.
Yeah.
And that's where I see Afro Nerd. His spirit has been crushed, and he's turned into a kind of just a shell of himself.
Yeah.
He's a woman.
And now he could. I think Zach Hubbard could probably bend him over.
Well, that's a hell of an imagination.
Do you use chewing tobacco, sir?
Yeah, why?
Okay. All right, guys. Here we go.
The stigma.
Hold on. Go ahead. Go ahead, Yakub. Go ahead, buddy. Go ahead.
I think Afronert doesn't even try to pretend to be masculine or to be a manly man. because he already knows it doesn't work. Nobody's gonna believe it. So he tries to play like a social justice warrior or a smart guy.
Like a little woman, like a little lesbian.
Yeah,
woman.
exactly. Yeah, he's tone policing. I mean, tone policing must be one of the worst things you can do as a man, right?
Exactly.
Absolutely, it's disgusting.
Yeah.
It's like it's next to white knighting.
Well,
With us, in other words, whites are allowed to be individuals. This is just Andrew. Andrew screwed up. This is Clinton. You're not talking about the deep organizational tentacles. That this was covered. Hold on, I know you don't like it when I'm spitting truth.
Yeah, let him
You
finish.
gotta interrupt it. You gotta interrupt it because you can't handle it. You're trying to transform right now.
Thank you,
Spit some truth. Go on.
I see those
Try
canines
harder.
are extending. Those canines are extending. So can you just hold on?
Let it all out, Afro.
Before you urinate on
Let the tears roll, buddy.
Before you urinate on the fire hydrant.
Before you urinate on the fire. This is man. Look, man. I'm telling you, man. I'm not making this shit up. I sound like a sissy. I sound like a little sissy. Go ahead, guys. Go ahead.
I mean, now listening to it again, it sounds extra gay. It's crazy.
Mike from Boston. What else was I supposed to do? I went in on the Clintons. I went in on Prince Andrew, the royal family. Why did Afro Nerd call in to talk about black this, black that, black? What did he want me to do? I mean, go ahead. Go ahead, Mike from Boston.
Well, I mean, it will never be enough for him.
Yeah.
There's nothing that you could do. Like I said, he's been damaged.
Yeah.
Your critique of the blacks has been something that he's not been able to handle. He's been using AI to put scripts. That's really disturbing.
It really is.
And when I think about him up at night sending emails about things that he sends emails about, thinking about algorithms and things of that nature, I think it's become an obsession of his, and he's very, very upset. And if I were you, I would steer clear of him. Do you know where he lives by any chance? Because I would stay away from his state, whatever state that is.
New York City.
Yeah. Do you have any reason to go to New York City? You don't go there.
I go to New York. Yeah, but I'm there.
Yeah, you might want to avoid that because he is a type that will take you both out.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I could absolutely see him seeing this as being a sacrifice that was worth it. He thinks he would be some sort of martyr, and he would take you both out.
Will he try to grape me?
I mean, that could be part of it. It could be part of the ritual.
I think he would kidnap you and harvest your poop.
Yeah,
I think that now it's become a sexual thing for him.
Yeah,
probably.
Which is really, I just stay away from New York for a while. For a while.
Y'all is something else.
It's really absurd because I was going in on white people today. I'm literally talking about, again, for the 20 billionth time, the most powerful white family that could K-word me for talking about them. I don't know. I don't get what this man wanted me to do to white people today. What the fuck did he want me to do, Mike Boston? I'm talking about
this is what he wanted. He wanted you to make monkey noises.
He wanted me to make monkey. He did.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's not your fault that sometimes when you have a bunch of blats up here, it sounds like monkeys. It's not your fault that that's the case.
Yeah.
I can't. I'm just saying that's the truth. I mean, it's not TT's fault.
Yeah, I can't.
Mike, can I ask you a question?
No, you can't, sir. You cannot.
You can't.
Do you wear overalls?
Do I wear overalls? Yeah, I do.
He tried to trigger you on purpose, Dave. Don't do it. Don't do it. You heard the word monkey, you got triggered. Don't do
overalls
it.
Overalls are best.
And Mike from Boston, what I noticed today is even I wasn't even arguing with him. He was just arguing with me, and that's what women do when they're mad. They keep on. You need to do you ignore me. I'm like,
gay guys that want to fuck you.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Or gay guys that want to fuck you. CT.
Yeah.
And that's what this has turned into, unfortunately.
Good morning. Good morning to the panel, to the channel, and
Salute.
everyone in the chat.
Yeah, go crazy.
Today, respectfully, the blacks celebrate. Another white man has gone down in this mysterious Epstein case.
Yeah.
I want to give a big shout out to all the blacks across the United States of America who will be running Prince Andrew arrested shows.
Yeah, shout out to y'all.
We got content, baby. We got some content.
No,
You got one. You got
What
one.
you doing today, 777?
777. That's what I was trying to tell Afroner. I'm like, Afroner, I am literally talking about one of the most powerful white families on the planet, bro.
Yeah.
I am literally doing the work of the. You're not playing monkey sounds. I'm like, what? Like, what the fuck are you talking? Go ahead, 777. Go ahead.
He's we've came across some what's up, Boston? Good morning.
What's up, man?
We came across some truly crazy people. But that was my morning shit.
Yeah, we did. Go ahead.
Sorry, guys, I'm in the bathroom. We came across some truly insane people, but he's got it. He's definitely got it for like.
I think Zach has got it for the number one spot.
The craziest white award goes to Zach, and the
By
craziest
far.
black goes to Afro Nerd.
Yeah, them together would
I
be.
think Linwood is up there.
Linwood's
too,
a gay.
And that guy yesterday, and that retard yesterday.
Oh yeah, that guy. Yeah, that guy was up there too. He was on definitely on the line.
Hopefully, he K-worded himself.
Easy.
Can I ask the chewing tobacco overall wearing Mike?
Yeah, motherfucker. Ask me, bitch.
Get him, Boston. Get him.
Yeah. How do you think that would you like for any prosecutions to occur from these Epstein files here in America?
No, I think if they're if they're white, they should get off. That's it.
Yeah.
Well, they're all white.
Well, then they should all get off.
Let's not forget that Michael Jackson was the ultimate Epstein. Let's not forget about
let's
that.
just not let that slip past either.
You guys
but
take that out.
Mike, for Boston, you noticed today again. I've done episodes about whites.
Yeah,
I didn't mention anything about blacks.
Yeah,
and he comes in here bringing up black people.
Yeah,
I'm
well,
like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Because listen, CT, it's become sexual now with him.
Yeah.
Oh, you think so? Go ahead.
Yes.
He wants to fuck you.
Like ever since he started running those algorithms, man, and those printouts of your 777. Did you know that Afro Nerd fucking prints out transcripts of CT shows?
Yeah.
No way.
Like that is sick.
Yeah, Coop, you didn't know that? Yeah,
he's gonna delete you.
I'm starting to sense some deflection going on.
What is he doing with the printouts then? Reading them at home?
We only can imagine, man.
Deflection and not talk about.
They're all over his walls. They're like wallpaper. He's got them printed on his walls.
He's sitting in the park on a bench on a Sunday reading the transcript.
So is Afro Nerd more important than the systematic degeneracy that we're seeing?
We were trying to talk about.
the
He came in attacking me like a little hoe. Like you ain't doing this. You ain't talking. You ain't generalizing the whole white community. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, bro, I'm literally talking about the most powerful white family in human history. What the fuck are you talking about?
He was probably wearing tights when he called in.
Yeah.
He wants you with the ball gag in your mouth.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yo, CT, I caught Afro Nerd maybe 8 times max on your show, and every time he's talking about feces. Like every
he
time.
does have a little bit of an obsession in that area.
Yeah, I mean a tiny bit.
Wait, Yakub, you got the nerve when you took that picture shot of with your head up that black guy's ass.
Which is epic, you mean?
Yeah.
Show it, Dave. Put it up.
Nah, I deleted that. You know, I got kids
Why?
and shit, man.
Why do you have that in your phone?
I was like, man, this
Yeah, why do you have it on your phone in the first place?
It's crazy. Why is he putting his hand up a Crip member's ass? I didn't. Yakub,
You
that was
black
crazy.
dudes are weird, man.
You stay out of this part.
Some fruity as hell.
Let your father speak, who has African lineage.
What the fuck?
Because we
Calm down.
Yakub.
Go for
I'm
it.
very calm.
Stop the epic.
It's like I want you to be fair, but I don't think it's within you.
I'm telling you, man. Like the more you listen to this,
He's the madman of
he
the
sounds like it sounds sassy.
Yeah.
He's got a
Like, I'm
sack
just
on,
now
man.
picking up, like, man, that's a sassy accent, man.
He wants to suck his dick through a glory hole.
Easy, bro. Easy.
I mean, come on.
Easy.
You're not saying white folks this, white folks that, white
folks this, white folks that, what the fuck is he talking about?
Function. You're not placing a stigma on this because we're seeing transitioning people, killing, mass killings, almost on a weekly basis. Now, there's no per capita talk.
No, we don't. No, we
Mass
don't.
killings weekly. Okay.
We don't see it on weekly basis. I mean, what the fuck is he talking about?
It's only left to black
talking about all the school shootings.
We're never,
like the two school shootings.
He's talking about all the school shootings and the meth wars going on.
Like the two school shootings we've had this year.
No, it's one every week.
Like this in the last year we've had.
Not every week.
Yeah, I know. He's right there.
We're on to the deflection.
No, he's right. There are a lot of school shootings, but they're at black schools, like, and then just shoot out in the parking lot.
We know. You were asked. I just gave you the answer.
There's more deaths in Chicago. There's more deaths in Chicago for 1 year than about 5 years of school shootings.
More than that. It's like one weekend.
And the meth wars, the largest cause of
meth.
death.
At least they're not killing each other on the meth. They're not killing each other.
It's fentanyl.
The blacks are shooting each other. The blacks are shooting.
Yeah,
no, guys, you got it all wrong. The whites are actually more violent than the blacks.
Yeah. The whites are real violent.
Yeah, right.
Here we go.
It's always those black, or even using the term blacks, which I've adopted. BLATTS.
Mike from Boston. In 777, you probably know about it. And Dave, remember when we were kids in the 90s? Little girls used to have like those like sugary straw things, and they always be like in their mouth. They'd be in the middle with some drama. Yeah, I told her the other day. Man, Afro, if you were out there, bro, please stop doing this. What'd you say?
The hood was fun back in the day, man.
What is that, like a what do you mean a sugar, like one of those candy things?
Dip it in there. Pixie sticks.
Pixie sticks. Yeah. You're right. You know what? That's right. He would have
like little sassy girls in the hood, or any neighborhood would have them, and they'd always be in the middle of shit with in there. You can't do that.
That's how you learn. You never win an argument with a woman. You learn that shit young.
I could picture Afro Nerd. I could picture Afro Nerd going to like gay bars and having intellectual conversations with men, though.
Yeah,
it's just like, hey, you want to talk about slavery back in 1890? Like,
yeah. Let me show you this video clip, just real quick.
Hey, have you ever heard of Chaotic Truth Live? Yeah, you want to see his analytics?
He pulls out the manuscript, like 3,000 pages.
I absolutely hate him. Ultimate, if I could K-word one subscriber, it would be him.
But I like how Afro Nerd and Linwood, they're vibing together.
I think
when they're
the
on
combination of Zach, Linwood, and Afro Nerd will eventually K-word CT.
Yeah. So one of his followers, Zach's gonna get K-worded by one of his subscribers.
No, Zach is gonna come after CT like crazy one of these days. Just like with a bomb on his chest.
Man, now it sounds like you just wishing fucking demise.
No, I'm just saying that. I'm just saying.
He heard you the first time. Don't say that shit again.
He needs to be careful, man. I'm trying to warn him about the dangers of these people.
I hope Dave gets K-worded today.
I hope your mama get
easy, guys, easy. Hey, real quick, Mike. Do you remember zebra cakes, like the little Debbie zebra?
Oh yeah. They have those.
That's what I like. To me, every time he calls in, now I'm just gonna picture him with a zebra cake.
Yeah, they have those ghetto ass stores.
Like CT, you need to do your show this way. Like what? You don't tell me what the fuck to do.
Yeah. He played hopscotch and shit.
Yeah. Oh God damn.
He was really on some sassy shit today for some reason. He was on fire on that bitch shit.
Too sassy, man. Like what the fuck is wrong with this dude?
Tell him to call back in. He's got to redeem himself for that
Dave,
shit.
Dave, get your queen up here before I make her suck my dick up here on stage.
Hey, man, stop addressing me, you little triple bitch.
That was pretty disgusting, 777. Like what the fuck is that, dude?
Come on, queer.
It's easy. I just listen to some more effort.
Like I'll go in on you all the way through. Dave. Your 101 ass goddamn option.
Hold on, guys.
Goddamn money manager. You're a hard ass pussy.
Guys.
Shut up, Dave. Shut up.
No goddamn finance room talking about, here's the play. We're gonna buy uncovered call. Fucking goofy. You don't know
I never talk about options.
Shut your dumb fake ass up.
Talk about options.
All right, come on.
I went to jail.
Shut up, Dave.
I'm sorry.
Shut your bitch ass mouth, Dave.
Yes, make them pay.
Dog, I ain't even say that to your little pussy ass.
You fucking coon.
Your whole resume is.
Stop, guys, please. Hold on. Here we go.
Where's the whites? Where's the weird nomenclature? See how?
No, yeah, cool. Please,
talking about the blacks again, of course.
Yeah, cool. Just
yeah, but you are not framed.
Now, guys, remember when Afro Nerd is talking, just picture him with like some sort of little Debbie like whatever little snack.
Yeah,
one of those little candies, one of those little huggy juices, and he's with like two other little hoes, and remember, and that's what he's like, dude. Afro Nerd, this is what you sound like, bro. At this point, this is what the fuck you sound like. You messed up you messed this up today because I was going in on the royal family, yada yada yada. You came in wanted to talk about this shit.
Meaning this as white dysfunction.
By white.
If we start to go into per capita talk, you can make analogies to what I'm saying. It's not that difficult. You're calm. You're calling them. This is the aristocracy. You're being very.
It's a fucking aristocracy. Man. This is a fucking man.
Cordial about what this is. When black folks are rampaging, it's the blacks. Something's wrong with them. You got the monkey sounds. Where is the clip? I've been imploring you to use this. This would take you over the top. I told you how to say ask. So I'm going to give you something else you might want to use. You need to have that clip of American Werewolf when David Naughton, that actor, starts to transform. Every time these white folks get out of pocket and do some strange things, if they're in the countryside,
man, I'm telling you, this dude is Mike. I think you, Mike. This is absurd at this point.
Yeah,
he wants you to bring up. He wants you to bring up a clip of a cool thing like a werewolf.
Yeah, what is he talking about? Some clip of a werewolf? Like, what is that? That's some gay shit.
I have no fucking idea, man.
Hey Dave.
Having relations with a farm animal, whatever's going on.
Hey man, please leave me alone.
You need to have that clip where those teeth and fangs, fangs are extending.
My dick.
Stop crying.
There's micro penis, and then there's the fangs extending.
Oh man, gay.
Mike, go ahead, Mike from Boston. Go ahead.
He's always got to insert some gay shit in these things too, man. Like what the fuck?
It's always my dick.
Mike from Boston, does this man not know that just 200 years ago I could have gotten beheaded for talking about the royal family?
Yeah. Meanwhile, you're putting your life on the line to talk about these damn crackers.
Yeah.
What the fuck does he want from me? This is like
he wants you to admit that your people were fucking getting shit in the mouth.
The member recedes
and
the teeth
recede. Wait a minute. What?
Fangs extending.
Wow.
The member recedes and
the what the fuck?
What the fuck is he talking about?
Teeth extend. You need to have that clip on rotation when you start talking about white folks dysfunction. One more thing, and I'm going to leave the place because it stinks in here.
Sounds like that bitch Dave.
Stop! Hey, 7, stop, bro. Stop, man. Stop because you're messing it.
Fuck Dave. Fuck Dave.
Stop, dude.
You're a loser, dog.
You're a loser, bitch.
You're a straight up loser.
You're a loser, bitch. You keep my name in your mouth, dickhead.
You're a loser.
You love my loser.
You're a loser, bro.
You love my loser ass, queer.
Dog, why is that? It's fucking 12:43 and you're
worrying about me, bitch.
Shit, dog.
Stop worrying about me.
Give it a rest. 24/7. You worried about queer shit.
Don't worry about me, bitch.
Grow up, dog.
You don't have nothing going on.
Grow up and fucking cover your goals, dog.
Why are you worried about me?
Cover your options like a grown up.
Why are you worried about my life?
About
bitch?
balls like a grown up, dog.
Come work on my plantation, Dave. Fuck you, loser.
Fucking frontin' fake.
Can I get back to the show, guys, please?
Yeah, let him get back to the show. You no name.
All right, 7, stop, bro. Stop. All right.
I'm not even talking to you.
Fucking bum.
When you lampoon me
leave me over at Gospel
about
Bible
the Thistlewood thing, I just found a clip of a white man with the literal book.
The Gospel of Bible, that shit.
From Thistlewood.
Leave me over there, bro. Stop dirty.
Hey guys, stop. Okay, so he found a clip. So he's up at night looking up white men who can validate his slave great fantasies. Like, what the fuck is? Go ahead, Michael Boston.
It's a fetish.
I mean, I don't know how many other ways to say it. Really, I mean, it's a sexual, thing it's got with him, and you got to be careful because he would get so mad at you that he'd want to, like Oh man, it's sick.
Yeah.
CT, I'm not joking when I say this, but I'm convinced 100% that Afro nerd seeks out white men on the internet.
Yeah.
That do the dookie stuff in his mouth.
Yeah. Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. I can see that.
Yeah, and he enjoys it.
I mean, if a white man shows him respect, he falls in love.
Yeah.
Like that's really that's the gist of it. With that
Takes like
guy.
a creamy shit in his mouth. Like,
yeah.
Give me a second. Here we go.
Not Afro nerd. And it's the right color for you, the color you like so much. This white man is reading from the book you say is made up. He reads from the book and talks about more white dysfunction on the record, not Afro nerd. So your silly jokes about I'm making this up or I have some kind of weird fixation with it about slave torture. Well, this goes back many. There's a paper trail, quote unquote, brother. There's a paper trail.
Afro nerd.
This dude sounds like he's about to go do jump rope. You know, like with a whole bunch of little girls. Yeah. I mean, back in the day, like those little girls were real good too.
Those black the black girls that would sing and stuff while they were doing it.
Little girl jumping there
they were strong too. They were strong, strong legs.
Two girls doing this, little girl jumping there right on time.
They were singing poems and shit while they were doing it.
That's what he sounds like. He's about to go do.
Yeah, I mean, and he's yelling at you about. He's like, "Oh yeah, you think I have some obsession?"
Yeah, double Dutch.
Meanwhile,
he sounds like a tattletale.
Yeah, he sounds like a little schoolgirl.
Hey, Mike, can I ask you one more question? Because you're actually frank and honest.
But go ahead.
Mike, would you go along with democracy if white people don't have the demographic majority?
No, fuck that shit.
I wouldn't go along with any type of democracy. Fuck the Democrats.
Yeah.
No, he's talking about democracy.
Would you go along with
what did you say?
Democracy,
not
if white people did not have the demographic majority.
Listen, whatever.
Answer is no,
I want
son.
it to be how it is now. That's all I'll say.
Yeah.
Answer is no, son.
I want it to be where
What's
whites
up, Ivan?
are where they are now.
What's up, bro?
How about that?
I just
hold on.
Just one question. He's just rambling on.
It's always
What is it
rambling
about
without
this
kicking
white
facts.
thing? What about
You know who I would vote
blacks?
for? You know who I would vote for, CT? Is I'd vote for whatever president that puts Dave up in a tree and hangs him.
Hey man, hey 777, I gotta get you the fuck up out of here, man. No, Dave, hold on. 777, somebody has to pay a bounty for you for that stupid shit. They got to be at least 50 to the Cash App or PayPal. That was really fucked up what you did and said. 777, I gotta get you the.
You know what? Fuck Dave.
I gotta do a bounty for that shit. Dave, don't respond to that, Dave. All right, guys, give
me a gospel of Bob, man.
Dave, you got $50?
No, guys, please. Here we go.
How fascinating.
Let me ask a question to clarify.
No, hold on. I don't want to talk to you. I'm gonna.
That's what that's what he said. I don't want to talk to you.
Yeah, I can hear it, man. I can hear that shit.
I
That's a little girl.
Oh, come on, man. Go ahead.
Zesty and sassy.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a lot of sass and shit.
Yeah.
Give you the clip of the transformation of the white man. I'm going to give you.
Oh my God!
Another white man.
He has another one
of the transformation of the white man. I'm going to give you a clip of another white man reading from the book of Thistlewood.
I have some YouTube videos.
And you need to start playing some clips when it's white man's turn for dysfunction.
It sounds like he's trying to sound like a girl.
I'm telling you, this is what they all sound like. All these people who, here I go, I'm risking my life by talking about that family K-worded.
Yeah, they definitely do kill people.
If they K-worded this beautiful white woman, what the fuck you think they'd do to me?
Yeah, they would take you out. Yeah, they would do something bad.
So here goes a guy. I'm black. He calls in. You're not doing it a certain way. You know, he being sassy and shit. And I'm like, bro, like I'm literally putting my life. I'm doing greater than Martin Luther King right now by exposing these horrible white billionaire oligarch people.
Yeah, these evil crackers.
You didn't say all white people though, like a little sassy.
Yeah, like a little. Yeah, that's just foul.
You know,
man.
instead of coming in and asking, maybe you could do it in another way. He's just blaming you for not doing the way he wants it.
Listen, he's had the same tone of voice for fucking 5 years. That same angry. I've never heard him in a good mood. Not one time. Never heard him laugh. Only heard
he's a
him
bitch
angry
ass.
in that same. Like you don't know what she did. It's the same fucking thing every time. There's no jokes. There's no lighthearted nothing.
Yeah.
Your white fan base that you suck the teat of.
Real quick, what kind of man? What kind of self-respected man says teat? Suck the teat.
A bitch.
What?
Suck the teeth. The teeth. Teeth.
He addressed me. He addressed me. Let me ask him something
first, real quick.
No, I'm not dressing you.
Hold on.
After you like that kind of stuff.
He said, "I'm not addressing you, Yakub. I'm not addressing you."
No, he said he's not dressing me. He's not into that kind of stuff. He says.
But I'm not addressing you.
Why do you hate white people so much? Show us on the door where white people touched you. Thank you so much, Campy. Guys, get the lights up. Go ahead, Yakub. Go ahead, buddy. Go ahead.
Afro Nerd, what do we all want to know?
I think I was being quiet, Mike from Boston. I said, hey, why don't you just talk about? You can talk about him. He got off the panel. I'm like, well, bro,
yeah, he's afraid. He's afraid. He's afraid. You know that.
Yeah, why don't you talk about these people?
He's scared to death.
Always. Would you let Prince Andrew? Would you let Prince Andrew shit in your mouth? I want to know.
So you know, Mike from Boston. I was really shocked. Not shocked, but it was like one of those jumping the shark moments. I thought Yakub had a serious statement to say, and he comes in with this. Here we go. Here you go. Guys, get the lights up. Go ahead, Yakub. Go ahead, buddy. Go ahead.
Afro Nerd, what we all want to know is.
See right there. So Mike from Boston. Yakub actually surprised me because he was asking, "Can I talk? Can I speak yet?"
Yeah,
and he's gonna say something that's monumental, and this is what Yakub.
Would you let Prince Andrew? Would you let Prince Andrew shit in your mouth?
That's what you wanted to say.
That's a nice one, brother. That's a nice one, broski.
But see, the thing is that 777. Afro Nerd puts himself up for that because he's the one. He keeps saying that this shit happened to his own people.
I know. He needs it to be true. Who wants that to be true?
Every time. Every time.
I'm gonna get out of here so you can let 777 up so he can join in this circle.
Somebody got to pay his bounty, man. I didn't like that, to be honest with you. Somebody got to pay his bounty. That was pretty disgusting, bro. What he did.
Hey, and Trip, you know where to see me, chump.
Yeah, don't cry, Dave. It's all good. You'll be fine.
With your parole officer, they can see you with your parole officer, Dave.
I read that book. That's your culture. That's your thing.
You love the coup.
I was unaware that the Serbs put blacks in slavery and shit it in their mouths. So I don't know what that's what I'm saying. Like,
I don't think that did happen either.
I don't think the Serbs were slave owners, but what the fuck is? It's like he wants all white people to be a part of this. And I'm like, bro,
every white.
Yeah, I don't think Eastern Europeans put blacks into slavery, at least to my knowledge, in the New World. But hey,
no, they never.
Maybe we should have. Maybe we should have.
Here we go.
I'm messing with you. Come on, I'm messing with you. Don't worry.
How about
we know you love the poop. There's still time. We can still do it.
Tells more atrocities, more things you did.
Hold on. Let's bring it back.
Yeah.
Afro Nerd, real quick. Afro
Hey,
Nerd.
Trenton, how you like me now?
Hold on.
My FBI brother, how you like me now?
Hold on, Afro
Come on,
Nerd.
let's go.
Hold on, how
you
like me now? Now, if that's not the most sassiest shit I've ever heard from no man is supposed to say, "How you like me now?" Like, how you like me now? Like, that's what little girls say.
Little girl on the playground.
Yeah, like, how do you like me now? Jesus Christ!
You remember that song from the Pussycat Dolls?
No, what was? No.
Don't you wish your girlfriend was hot like me?
Oh yeah. I think that's 2005. It was the #1 hit.
Yeah, it's that energy. It got the same energy from this guy.
#1 hit. Yeah.
That's right.
Afro Nerd, I think you are a little out of line here, sir. Of
course.
Sir, can I give a rebuttal?
Right.
Can I give a rebuttal, Afro Nerd? Normally, you are more cordial. Normally, you are cordial.
Hey, listen.
I thought you were done.
Let me say this one thing. Let me say this one thing.
May I respond to you afterwards? Because
one thing you got it. Yes, you got it. But let me say this one thing.
Okay, please.
When I presented, when I riffed off that Nigerian witch doctor joke, and you were trying to figure out something to say, I saw that Igbo eyes were blinking because you couldn't figure out that FBA math.
Fuck. Go ahead.
You were blinking because you couldn't figure out the FBA math. You don't understand us. We have Majara spirit. You joke about it.
Yes, Majara spirit. Holy God in heaven.
You're trying to get it, but you can't get it. You don't even know what the Boondocks. You're a suspect because you don't even know about the Boondocks.
You don't watch a kids cartoon.
You know about.
You should watch a kids cartoon.
You lost your FBA card when you didn't know the Boondocks. You are a cosplayer, sir.
Hey, what'd you say, Mike from Boston?
Said you lost your FBA card.
It doesn't make none of this stuff is making any sense. I'm like, bro, what the like? What?
Did you get your? I just sent it over on PayPal.
Go ahead. Thank you. Go ahead, buddy.
Right.
I think Afronerd is scripting this whole thing now, like typing it down.
I don't know, man. But
I think he has AI. He does some sort of AI analysis of it, like it's like some weird gay ritual.
And I want to apologize for the show. He really triggered me right there. I'm sorry. But I do hope he hangs. So I want to say that these men like this that you bring up on the show, me included, are very sick human beings, and you got to be super careful because if he wants to suck you off, right? He really wants to delete you at the same time. That's what those GAYs do. They want to suck you and delete you like they're crazy people. I would just be very careful, like Boston was saying earlier.
That's what I said, man. You gotta watch his back, man.
Yeah. It's not just about your content anymore. Now it's
about your ass, man. They're gonna come for
your skin. It's about wearing your skin, walking down the street with your glasses on.
Yeah, I heard you talking about Fleece Johnson earlier, man. It's gonna be that kind of thing.
Yeah.
I mean, this has become very weird now, man, because today's topic had nothing to do with black people. I mean, if anything, the Epstein situation.
It's a white situation.
Yeah. I mean, it's
a JW, but some of the bliggers get triggered by that shit.
There you go. There you go, sir. Absolutely.
I think Afronerd is gonna strap you down and put tubes in your butt to.
Yeah. ACT. I was watching that fucking guy that guy Fleece Johnson. What is with this fascination? This guy is a fucking disgusting animal. Animal.
I wouldn't even want to be in the same room with this guy.
Yeah, what I heard? Imagine going in, just like an overnight, like you get arrested for drunk in public, and he's just randomly sitting in your cell, just staring at you.
Dude, he is like that right there, man. What I heard that guy say was absolutely horrific. Like it was some of the worst shit I've ever heard anyone say. Like I couldn't even believe what I was hearing.
Yeah,
I mean he really was a rapist for men.
Yeah,
like,
young guys would come in. Yeah, and he would like when they were scared too. That's what he enjoyed, when they were afraid.
Dude, he said on the show, that the best moment. I can't even say it. I can't even.
Say it.
No, say it. Go for it.
He said, man. That first time when I cummed in the booty, man, that was it, man. That was it. I was sick. I was like, what the fuck? Why are these people bringing this guy on the goddamn internet now? This guy is a fucking piece of trash.
Afronerd said that.
Respectfully, blacks don't talk about that guy though.
Yeah, like that dude. That guy is a fucking disgrace. Like,
besides
what
Anton,
the fuck?
Anton did an interview with.
I know, and that's why I'm wondering what the fuck his problem is, man. Like, what the fuck? Why would you bring that piece of shit around?
Yeah, out of all the men to interview, you picked.
Yeah, like you this fucking piece of trash. Like he's a fucking.
Now watch it. CT's very fond of Anton. Come on.
Dude. Listen, Anton said he said that guy was necessary. Did you hear him say that? He goes, Fleece Johnson is necessary, is what Anton Daniel said.
To see the horrors of the world, huh?
Do you think?
I mean,
Boston,
it's necessary. What the fuck?
Do you think he fucked Anton, Boston?
Wasn't he saying some shit like that? Wasn't he kind of like flirting with him a little bit?
Yeah.
I think he tapped his butt on the way out.
CT, was he not kind of coming on to
I
Anton
didn't
a
even
little
watch
bit?
I didn't watch the interview because I don't.
He was flirting with him. He was flirting with him.
Yeah, I can't watch that shit, man. To be honest with
you, dude, that guy is a fucking. I mean, like that's the worst type of human being on in the face of this earth.
Yeah.
It doesn't get worse than that.
Fleece is bad. Yeah, he's bad.
I mean, what a sick.
Can you get an interview with Fleece, CT?
I wouldn't interview him.
I honestly I gotta question anybody that would be around that. Like, if you want to be around that, there's something wrong.
For nerd, you notice I didn't mute. You notice I didn't put you in the back.
Yeah, Trenton, let's ride.
May I respond? You notice I'm not putting you in the back now. May I respond to you? Okay. I think you are a little out of line here, and I think you should praise me for what I'm doing. How many times have I kicked in the back of the Catholic Church? How many times have I kicked in? Right now, I'm kicking in the back of the most powerful white family in the known universe. Do you know at one point the British, particularly that family, had 500 million subjects, right? Did you know that? Did you know that their dominion
was under their
you damn right. So what I'm doing is, hold on, guys. Let me finish talking. I'm not gonna put anybody in the back to stop, right? Afro nerd, you should be thanking me for what I'm doing. I'm kicking in the backs of people who have institutions, who have intelligence agencies that could K-word me for making fun about them. Bro, what are you are comparing me talking about Pookie and Ray Ray in the hood to the royal family? Are you insane, bro? There's not a difference. I literally just said I would take my penis out to show you how much I give a fuck about this royal family. I would take my penis out and piss on the Buckingham Palace. Sir,
wow.
That's the ultimate disrespect, to piss on the castle of the most powerful family on the planet. Isn't that you should be thanking me like, damn, that Negro crazy. Isn't that crazy?
You know
how crazy that is to piss. Go ahead, Mella.
You know R. Kelly.
Never heard that.
You know R. Kelly, the Buckingham Palace.
Fuckingham.
R. Kelly. What are you talking about?
What?
Like pissing on the Buckingham Palace? Like you gonna piss on the Buckingham Palace?
I'd love to piss on you, Mella. Mella, can I piss on you? One of these days, or
piss on the greatest castle in the known universe. Hey man, do you know 500 years ago they will behead me for saying this shit, bro? Are you insane, bro?
Right.
And now you want to compare what I'm saying to when I talk about Pookie and Ray Ray in the hood. Bro, there's no comparison. I'm literally talking about civilizational scale here. You're talking about Negroes on the street corner.
Damn.
Bro, that was real confusing that he brought up Negroes on the street corner, and then he said, "Well, they're just like the royal family." Like, wait, what? Like, what
no, that's just narcissism. That's just narcissism.
We're all the same. We're all the same, CT. Didn't you know?
I don't think so. I don't. Yeah.
He hates black.
Literally kicking in the back of whites right now, and you don't even get it.
Okay, this is where you go off the rails.
I'm not done talking. When you were talking, hold on. I'm not done. I'm letting it play. If you read between what I'm talking about right now, I'm talking about the most powerful whites. Right? Do you know the K-word list that the Clintons have under their belt? Do you know that Hillary Clinton can allegedly K-word me right now for making fun of her husband, for being caught up in this scandal, this global scandal? And the nerve of you to call in here talking about, well, how come you're not doing this with the whites? Bro, I'm doing something that is even far greater than that. I don't have to play monkey sounds. Go ahead.
They'll make it look like you asphyxiated yourself while playing with your pee-pee.
Yeah, maybe so. Go ahead.
Man, I'm not going to stay on this too long.
Go ahead, buddy.
I think it's funny that you refuse to bring these people down to the street. When Bill Gates, a billionaire, perhaps hold on. When Bill Gates, perhaps he is definitely one of the top 10. I think he's number 5 or whatever his ranking is.
Actually, the richest had he not given away his charitable donations. Like,
that's true.
In reality, Musk is like number 6. Most of these people give away.
So this guy is a multi-billionaire, hundreds of times over, and yet we see his quote-unquote Pookie card when he got burnt sexually, allegedly, and he's scrambling for his friend to get some medication to sneak to his wife.
Yeah, where's
his wife?
discipline talk?
CT.
So this man has.
What'd you say, 777?
Bro, what? Like, how do you do this every day, especially with him? How are you listening? Do you hear how, bro? It is really scary to listen to him just talk. Period. Just him talking for 2 hours is scary as fuck.
I'm telling you, it's incoherent.
Yeah,
11-year-old girl babble. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's like, what are you talking?
I left a link in the.
Yeah, but you're too patient with him. You're too patient with that guy.
I left a link in the private chat. I wanted to show you how piss poor, because it is Black History Month, how piss poor Black-owned businesses operate. If you want to play that clip, go ahead. If it's for another show, great.
No, I'll do it right now. I mean, I don't get why am I playing it, but sure. I mean, for you,
because it's Black History Month, and I want to. You always say that they can't run businesses respectfully, don't you?
All right, well, okay, let's play it then. Fuck, here we go.
This is how
in its second year, it's an outreach effort that's doubled in size and support.
We have a special menu that people can come in, choose an item off that menu, and pay whatever they can. If they can't afford it, then that item is free.
Peace, family.
Pause it.
We're back.
That's how they're running their business. Just pay whatever you can. So you can go and get a steak sub and be like, here, man. And you know they're taking advantage of that.
What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that?
Because they're running a business.
I think it's a great charitable style restaurant.
Losing money. They're running a business.
But if they do this every week, they're definitely losing money.
Yeah,
they probably have some sort of subsidy, some sort of grant that allows
you got coons coming in there saying, "Yo, all I got."
Bro, you gotta watch. Come on,
man. Can't say coon. My fault.
I keep saying don't do it. You keep doing it.
All right.
Hey man, go ahead, talk, man. Go ahead.
You got the really down badass, downtrodden ass blacks dragging their knuckles in there, saying, "I only got a quarter for this fucking sub." You know what I mean? They're taking
do they
advantage.
still make quarters, by the way? Do we still have quarters in circulation?
Yeah, we gave up pennies.
I haven't touched real money in I don't know, like a year maybe.
Really? We don't.
Yeah,
we
it's been a
gave
long
up
time.
pennies.
Man. I haven't touched real money, man. I just use my phone to pay for stuff.
Right. Yeah. Nah. See, I don't live like that. Yeah, I don't live like that.
Yeah,
guys,
I mean,
guys in the chat, you guys are triggered in the chat, but blacks take advantage of their own black-owned businesses all the time.
Hold on, let me just play the whole video real quick because I think you're being a little out of line here. But here, hold on for a second. Here we go.
From Tuesday, February 17th to Sunday, February 22nd, more than 12 Black-owned restaurants across the Commonwealth are coming together to offer a pay-what-you-can menu to its customers.
I feel like this is the perfect time to continue to do our best to.
I mean, that looks really good.
To open our hearts a little bit more, to reach out to our neighbors and extend our hands a little bit more.
Samuel Vini, owner of Philly Vegan on Richmond's South Side, began the group initiative last year, holding Pay What You Can days for years at his restaurant.
Here at this spot, we've said over 7,000 people that are free or reduced rate. Our line was wrapped around the corner every single day. So it just showed how many people were in need.
It's a range of restaurants and businesses eager to join the mission in making an impact.
We have restaurants from Norfolk, Virginia Beach, Petersburg, all over Richmond, Henrico, Varana, Chesterfield. It's beautiful. Not just vegan food. We have traditional food. We have soul food. We even have this year, we have classes.
Naturogenics owner Natalie Doss being one of them.
We are a space of love where love flows, and we serve the community with wellness.
Nestled near the corner of First and Broad Street in Richmond, Doss says they will be opening up their kitchen and wellness classroom this week.
For those who just need a space to unplug, reset, and know that it's accessible. We will have a Pilates and movement class on Thursday at 6:30, and then on Friday we will also have a meditation class.
With the understanding there are so many across the area,
Pilates and meditation.
Both say they are excited to give in this way and hope to see the network of support continue to grow.
So all of these restaurants willing to give of their time, willing to give of their food to help others is important, and I'm glad that we were able to unite to do this.
There's no shame in where you are in your
He's not helping
We're here to
anybody.
support you. You are not alone.
It's always
All
this
of the
half.
businesses
It's always this half
participating in
breed.
this week will be listed on
This
WTVR.com.
will be
I also want to add that
closed in
Vinny
about
says
3
because
months.
so many
Yeah,
people
yeah, that's
wanted
what
to
it
give to this effort last year, they have created a place in which people can donate. And of course, again, that will be listed on our website. You can also find it on their social
Actually,
media
don't
at
donate food.
Philly_vegan_9. For CBS 6 News, I'm Joy Fultz.
Hey,
Yeah,
777, hey, real quick, 777, you're a real fucking scumbag, to be honest with you, bro. Like, I mean, you're a real piece of shit. Because
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you why, bro.
Well, it's the
I didn't
truth.
see-
Go ahead.
I didn't see anything wrong with that.
I was
me-
saying. Go ahead.
No, I mean, I think you're out of line for showing me that.
Here's what I'm saying.
I think they're disingenuous.
I'm just gonna be honest with you, 777. You know, you're a real. I kind of want to kick you up out of here for that because what was so wrong with what these business owners are doing? I mean, businesses have historically done charity.
They're not helping anybody. When the average bligger found out they're giving out free stuff, he said, "Hey, she could. That's free stuff, cuz she could."
Yeah, they're gonna be out of business in 3 weeks.
Did you hear?
I mean,
you
that's
hear
really
what?
horrifying that what you
Sir,
did.
sir, did you hear what the owner? Listen, did you hear what the owner said? He said, "Yeah, as soon as we started saying pay what you can and giving away free food, the line was around the corner. They cleared them out. Everybody had money in their pockets. They were all black, and they said, yeah, we can't afford nothing. Let me get that for free, guys."
They also introduced it was a short span of time that they were promoting their other wellness initiatives.
No blacks do Pilates, ma'am.
Sir,
No blacks
it's
are doing Pilates.
Sir, it's a
Business will be out of
promotion
business in
initiative.
3 months.
It's a promotion initiative, and you want to turn it into incompetence. It's a promotion initiative.
Business plan.
No, you just want to be hateful.
Business. We're talking about the business.
It's a promotion
Not about the
initiative.
people. It's about paying bills.
It's
They're
a
not gonna be able to pay
promotion
their bills.
initiative.
Let's be honest.
You're
Let's
getting
be
a free
honest.
salad talking about here's 50 cents to your fucking charitable fucking donation.
Okay. It's a promotion. It's a promotion initiative.
Yeah, those blacks will be robbing that place like within a couple months. It's
It's not about introducing their wellness. Their
free oxtails for $1.
It's about promoting their wellness alternatives.
Yeah, they'll be shooting in there soon.
You know, they talking about Pilates and therapeutic measures.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, come on, man. Come on.
They can't even have a laundromat in the hood.
But you don't know where this particular.
You know what? No, it's just hateful.
Yeah, because Michael Boston, real quick. This is why I think 777.
I'm just copying what John Galt said. I don't know.
I understand, but we don't know about this neighborhood.
Listen, I can tell you that neighborhood is probably not the best place to go.
It's in Virginia. It's in Virginia. You know what's
I mean,
going down
that
in
place.
Virginia?
I bet you John Galt
It's
knows
in
that place.
Bumfuck, Virginia.
Virginia's a dump.
Virginia's a dump, and why is Virginia a dump? Why is Virginia a dump? 777.
Virginia's a dump. There's a bunch
Why?
of crackheads running wild in it.
Virginia had a GDP of $761 billion in 2024.
Look at the crime rate.
What are you talking about? Go ahead.
They're just being hateful.
It's the 13th. It has the 13th largest GDP in America in terms.
Yeah,
of
but let's not get too carried away because they do have some of the really like bad white trash areas too. There, I've been there.
When somebody's determined to be hateful, CT, there's no stopping.
Yeah, 777, you're a little out of line.
Why do you think this is hate, Miss Melinda or whatever your name is?
They're giving away free food. The guys
What's
are
wrong
coming.
with that? What's wrong with the Catholic Church gives away free food?
Because the blacks will take advantage.
Free
You guys
food?
take
For what?
advantage, sir. You guys
Yeah.
take
The
advantage.
Catholic
of
Church gives away free food, and
I didn't see white people complaining about the soup kitchen in the Depression
Yeah,
era.
but they're not robbing it afterwards.
Or neither, ma'am. You were there.
They're not robbing it.
Ma'am.
I did not hear any complaints about the soup kitchens during the Depression era.
Ma'am, this is not about
For
soup
white
kitchens
folks.
for poor people. This is about people with money
What
and
about
jobs.
business? What about
People with
business?
money and jobs
There was
taking
soup
advantage.
When were you alive during the
As a
Depression
matter
era?
of fact,
Hey,
Capone,
bitch, why don't you donate some food
had
then?
a
I bet you
Capone
won't donate no
offered
food.
free
Blacks
meals
don't
to the
donate food.
community while he was
Go
selling
donate some
soup.
food, Melinda.
You white people are hypocrites.
Okay,
You're
Mella.
hypocrites. You just want to be hateful. It's in your blood. It's in your nature.
At least we're not violent.
Mela, you won't donate food
Then
to
how do
this
you
restaurant,
explain
though.
Valentine's Day massacre?
I bet
That
you won't
I know
donate
Blacks
food to
probably
this
did it.
Like,
restaurant.
what
Blacks
the
probably
hell?
did it.
You know what? You're denying
Blacks
your
did it.
nature.
You won't
You're a
donate
white
food to this
person.
place, though, Mela.
It's your nature as a white
bet you don't
person to be
donate
violent.
I know. The
himself,
black
right?
areas are so
I'd
nice,
like to
though.
prove
They're
that,
so
like,
nice.
Mela,
that
dumb bitch.
so everybody with Afro Nerd's comment there. Can you put that back up, CT? I mean, like, dude, it's only because you came up here and started pitching a fit about him not doing it that well enough. I mean, like, and by the way, guys, you missed the most important part about why he prints out the transcripts. He takes those transcripts and he feeds them to ChatGPT to tell him that he was the most.
We got that. We got that part.
Good. Because, like, this is the man that you guys are all talking about. Dude, you made this show about black and white. He was just talking about Epstein, Andrew, white degeneracy, and you came up here and you were not satisfied. So you demanded that black people be recognized as so he should insult white people more.
So that's why we are here.
Well, he's a scholar.
At this point, I'm willing to do it. I'm willing to do it at this point because
And we're willing to do it too. We can insult you too. It's the internet, bitch. Who gives a fuck?
Hold on, Mela, you're willing to do what? Hold on, guys.
Talk about like people wanted to talk about black people. I'm sorry, like you all have to recognize that Afro Nerd, you came up here and made it about black people and how he is covering it differently and not to your standard. I mean, your excellent production standards for your channel that has 10 million subscribers that is out there.
Yeah, Blog Talk Radio, whatever the fuck it is.
That you're running
you
daily.
has 10 million subscribers.
You came up here and now that it's all backfired. All of it, because you created this Afro Nerd.
I heard 10 million subscribers.
Is the old cat lady still talking? Is the old cat lady still talking?
Yeah, go ahead, Mela. Talk your bullshit.
Okay, here we go with my soliloquy. What I'm emphasizing is there was a lot of critique about this charitable initiative to springboard wellness initiative, and you all are hating on it. That's very
they really
disturbing.
I saw the
This is the internet, ma'am. This is the internet, ma'am. People don't go on the internet to be nice.
And thereby, with that logic, Afro Nerd had a right to express himself.
Afro Nerd is a punk.
No, can we really jump on
He's
Afro
a zesty bligger. He's a zesty bligger.
You guys are hateful.
I'm gonna keep.
So
track.
what? So
I'm
what?
gonna keep track of this restaurant.
So
We're
it's
gonna
so
keep track
what with you, but
See
not
how
with
long it
Afro
lasts.
Nerd. Okay.
Hey, real quick, 777. Would you be in the mood to call that restaurant?
Call him right now. I'll call him right now.
All right, go ahead, guys. Hang tight, guys. Everybody, go on mute. Let's
Give
hear.
me 1 second. Let me get their number. Hang on.
All right, because I again, man, I really think what you did was pretty disgusting. To be honest with you.
And
Nothing
don't
wrong.
harass them when you call them.
Yeah, that's pretty disgusting what you did.
I'm not, you dumb cunt. Also, you can't tell me what to do. Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Yeah, I'm confident you're not
Give me
going to
1 second.
harass them now. I'm real confident about
I'm gonna
that.
ask them their business model. Hang on. Give me a second.
They're not gonna. Never mind. Go ahead. Okay, he's still okay. He's
Because
calling.
he's an incompetent white guy.
Yeah,
That's why it's taking him so long.
It doesn't say they're
He's
fucking the name of their
incompetent.
business. Yeah. Can you play the video and try to? I don't see it here.
All right.
Oh, wait, here it is.
Because
Billy.
you're incompetent.
Got it. Billy.
What's your metric?
I got it.
What's your metric for competence, Melinda?
Your mama.
Great comeback.
Oh, I know my mama. She's a beautiful lady. Unlike you, you sound like a 60-year-old cat lady living alone in her miserable apartment, bitch. Who gives a fuck about you?
Put her on the panel.
I cammed up, pussy ass bitch. I cammed up, bitch. You ugly, disgusting hoe.
Put your
You
mama.
ain't talking about mama. My mom is beautiful, unlike you. My mom is beautiful, unlike you. You wish you were beautiful like her. You can't fix that ugly ass nose. Your ugly ass nose looks like she's just sticking bananas in
I bet
Your
there was
ugly
hair
ass
in
nose
the
looks like you've
oatmeal
been
as
sticking
a
bananas
child.
in it all.
I
Oh,
bet there was
bitch, you
hair in
dark
the
skin
oatmeal
ugly
as a
bitch.
child.
Yo, CT, can you get a mulatto chick? Can you at least get a mulatto chick? Because this ugly dark skin, shit skin bligger cunt, she's got a nose this big where she sticks bananas in her
I
nostrils and shit.
really rammed you up, didn't I? With your mama.
Mute everybody, CT.
All right, guys, hang tight, guys. Hang tight. He's on the phone. Go ahead. All right, here we go.
Hi, I just have a question. I saw a commercial, and I have 4 kids. Hello?
Yes, I'm listening.
Okay, so I have 4 kids. I know it's pay what you can, but I was just wondering. I don't know if this is inappropriate or not. Could we possibly get like $300-400 worth of food, but I only have $20?
I'm sorry, do what?
Could we get $300 worth of food, but I only have 20? I think I have 20.
No, sir. Anything over $35, anything over $30 or $35, you have to pay the difference.
Anything over 35?
Yes.
So could I get 4 subs for $35?
No, because it's going to bring the order itself is going to be like $14.97. So you're thinking like $14 3 times, which is total to about $40-something. So you have to pay the difference.
But it says pay what you can, or it says free.
It's a limit on here. It is a limit on.
So I could get 35. How much can I get for me and my kids? Can I get?
You'll have to come in to place the order, and once we put the orders in, it's going to give us a total amount. So based on the total amount that's on the register, it's going to, and then we tell you. Then that's when you tell us if you can. But under the description, under the stipulations on the bottom of our menu says anything over 35 you are responsible for.
I'm asking for help with me and the 4 kids. Please, can you please just give us $200-300 worth of food?
No, sir. No.
Please.
That doesn't work like that, sir. No, sir.
Please. It's
No,
pay.
sir.
It's pay as you can or for free. It says.
Sir. Thank you.
Don't hang up. No, please,
Hold on,
please.
hold on.
We need help.
Take an order. Hold on.
We need help.
Yo.
So I hung up. So clearly they're not taking care of the community. It's a scam to get people in the door. They're hustling people.
Yeah, well,
Yo,
you sound too white. You sound too white. That's the problem.
Bro, like honestly, bro, I think $40 is more than enough, man, to be honest.
They're scamming people. They're trying to get it's a marketing. They're actually genius. It's a marketing technique to get people in the door. Oh my God. I was wrong. Listen, they're not helping their own community. The next door lady with the beautiful hair, God bless her, she's scamming people talking about, yeah, come here and fucking do some yoga. Just donate to the African Charity of Children for fucking $600. Man, that shit's all a scam. That bitch wouldn't feed me and the 4 kids for shit. Fuck that bitch. Fucking cheap ass place. I'll tell you what, Mella, the city mission is actually giving out more food than them fucking scumbag fucking scam artist motherfuckers down there in Virginia. You get free soup, fucking bread and shit. They're hustling people to get them in the door. Then they say, oh no, it ain't paid what you can. It ain't for free. It's $35 and over. You know what I mean? Fucking scamming ass bitch. Probably trash too. I'm gonna leave a bad review on that shit.
He didn't even get nothing from there.
I don't care. That's what white people do. We just leave bad reviews for no reason.
Yeah.
Salute to them, though, man.
That's pretty scumbagish what you did, to be honest with you.
She's a piece of shit. It says pay as you. Oh yeah, it's my favorite right there. Yeah, Pringles right there.
Yeah.
It says pay what you can, but really, I said, hey, can we get some food? And I only got 20. It ain't pay as you can. Imagine JP going in there with 5 of his kids and saying, I got $10, man. What's up with some shit, man? And he's gonna throw a shit fit in there, though.
They gotta split a sub. They would have to split the sub.
They said 35. It's got to be 35, and then you pay the difference. So how the fuck?
No, I thought she said, no. If I'm not mistaken, I thought she said, if it's past 35, you have to pay the difference.
Okay, so I could go in and get $35.
If I'm not mistaken, that's what she said, right? If I'm not mistaken, she said.
So we can go in there and get $35 worth of food for nothing, right?
I must have misheard her because I could have swore she said it's after the 35 threshold, then you have to pay the difference.
I want to send a whole bunch of people into that restaurant. Like, I want to do, we got to do something to where we could do some advertising for them and just overload their fucking place with people going, let me get some shit. I got fucking motherfucking $13. You know what I mean? I just want them to be overloaded with fucking people coming in there, fucking asking and bumming, you know?
Yeah.
Hate that place. Go ahead.
You know, he created the internet, Microsoft. I mean, there's so many things you can talk about him, but at the end of the day, he's scrambling on how to fix his D problem and also how to not get his wife from getting burnt as well. That is Pookie behavior, but you're not framing it that way. So you got, I don't do this kind of, this person is better than the next person and supremacist talk. These are low-level people now.
Why did he make it past Cousin
the veneer
19?
is gone.
No? Cousin 19 should have took him out.
Easy.
I said cousin. I said cousin.
Yeah, I know, but you know, it's still, come on.
They're not that smart, the algorithm.
You're refusing to take away the veneer. You're not calling it out squarely what it is. These are, quote unquote, wealthy, high-level Pookies. They're messing around with kids. It's global. They got all kinds. This is a network of white high-level Pookies.
To define word troglodytes. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. It's disgusting what's going on.
Yeah, but you're not framing it that way.
Together on the same panel.
That is disgusting. What do you want me to say? You be doing back?
Get the albino monkey down.
What'd you say, Gimpy?
I said that the best part of that whole thing is that Dave kept trying to use the word troglodyte, not knowing what it means.
Yeah, he's an idiot.
No, dude, come on. You got to cut the guy a break. He's unemployed, man. He's looking for a job.
Dave and Afro Nerd on the same panel is two of the most retarded motherfuckers on the face of this planet.
You know, like I said before, man, Afro Nerd, I didn't pay Afro Nerd or summon him. Right. He called in here bringing up black shit. I had planned on kicking in the back of Charles. I had the videos and everything locked and loaded to kick in the back of Charles Andrew. But
But isn't it more that a guy with 700 subs is telling a guy with 13,000 subs how to
do? Yeah,
tell the NPR show. I know he calls it a success, but if it was a success, it'd be on the air, buddy. It's a failure because you have nothing to show for it.
Yeah, it's like me going to somebody's show with 250,000 views, telling them what to do. Hey, you need to do this.
Dude, no. I'm producing for you because you're not picking on white people the way I want you to pick on white people. All you did, Afro, to show how much you hate white people. Yeah. Right? You understand that people,
you know, with Epstein, one little thing with Epstein real fast, it just really does bother me. We don't talk about, you know, I get it. Epstein was, you know, doing whatever he was doing. We don't talk about all the people in the hood. When I was in like high school, there'd be like 40-year-olds picking up like the 13 and the 14-year-olds. Yeah. And what race were they? Respectfully, they were black.
Yeah, that is true.
Pulling up their rims, they had the chains on, and little eighth grade girls were hopping into their car. And what do you think they were doing? They weren't going to play fucking hopscotch. You know?
What were they doing?
This shit happens all throughout life. You know what I mean? So they act like it's brand new. This Epstein guy. I'm not sticking up for him, but they're acting like, you know, oh, this is the only sick creature on earth that's been effing young, you know what I mean, underage women or whatever. Yeah, making up stories saying that they're eating their brains and shit. Like, come on, man.
What does it say that black people aren't a part of the Epstein files? What does that say?
Who says they're not?
Thus far, black people.
Mella, you would have been on the Epstein Island getting fucked if he threw 100,000 at you. So shut up, Mella.
Okay, I appreciate your fantasy, but that's not the case.
No, it is the case. You'd be getting flown out to get fucked.
All you talk.
He would have flew you out and fucked you and took pictures of you butt naked. Yeah.
Sir, you accuse. You accuse. You make a lot of accusations.
Mella, one thing I can say about black people, blacks don't really engage in that underage thing, to be honest with you. So yeah.
Not true. I just stated a fact how they would pull up and pick up the 13, 14-year-old girls.
You don't know what they were doing with those 13-year-old girls, 14.
They were getting their dick sucked. You see,
you know what? This is where your mind goes, man.
Yeah, it does, because it's called reality, Mella, of life. That's where it goes.
Your mind is so morbid.
Because it goes into the reality of life. That's probably where it goes. Yeah.
Oh, Afro Nerd is back. Hey guys, real quick, Afro Nerd, please. Hey guys, everybody go on mute. Go ahead. Nerd.
So you're using me for entertainment. I find that fascinating.
Well, I mean, you make the entertainment.
Oh, well, you had to go back to your original business model, dumping on the blacks. I didn't say this to make this a black problem. All I'm asking for,
I didn't say anything about black people.
All I'm asking for, because 666 and the GIMP would not
No,
be.
look, the guy who thinks the difference between parody and parody.
They're too busy metaphysically deflating you. So what I'm telling you is this: I'm asking for parody. All I'm saying is when you talk about these people, an enterprise, 666, he's talking about weird stuff going on in alleged black communities. Fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Anecdotally, but that you compare that to organizations, systems, the Catholic Church, the papacy.
I literally did earlier.
But you will not call out what is wrong with white culture. You won't phrase it that way.
I thought you wanted me to call up the institutions.
You won't call it dysfunctional white culture because your white fan base will be ticked off. You see, there's a documentary about folks like you. They give the playbook. You kind of messed up. I saw this documentary. I was surprised you weren't in it. They gave a long list of black rage baiters, and you should have been on that list because they gave the plan. And the plan is they make sure whether it's Officer Scrotum or tampon Officer Scrotum or tampon shambles. These people will talk about black folks, but they won't do it in an even-keeled way. You're not doing it in an even-keeled way.
We're not the same, buddy. That's why.
You are the devil's
We're not the same. We're not the same.
You are the devil's food cake. You are the devil's food cake that Yakub likes to slather over like a husky dog.
Like poop in the morning.
I'm confused, bro. What are you talking about, bro? I'm like, I like literally, bro.
I gave you links.
Like Afro Nerd. Like honestly, bro, today I was in here talking only about
not about white culture. You were talking about I can't do that.
Prince Andrew and Epstein. And what are you talking about?
Well, look, you're not an honest guy because that would mess up your business model. You're not an honest guy. That would mess up your business model. We all know that, right? You try to position me some sassy kind of voice and all that kind of stuff. As soon as I go, if I leave the panel, then you go into what unfortunately some of our sisters do. The broads go into, oh, he's sassy because shocker,
you are sassy. You're incredibly sassy, Afro
Nerd. This is all for nothing, sir. You're gonna die just a lonely, angry man. Go on vacation. Go on vacation. Go get a blowjob.
Mouth full of poop.
Get a hooker.
No.
You can't even walk into a church.
I'd like to say something.
Buddy, just go to a consultation.
Excuse me.
You don't have to come here to be humiliated over and over.
So
the man calls himself the GIMP.
Afro Nerd is accusing CT of being a race baiter for profit.
Rage baiter, actually. Race and rage baiter.
Okay.
He let you come up here on his panel, sir. All you do is disrespect his show and panel. You're no better than me. Sorry,
on white people. Like again, you're talking to a guy who gets self-affirmation from a machine, from software. You people are like ridiculous. You give any credibility to a man who needs self-affirmation from software. You get self-affirmation from software? He does. He admits it on air that he gets self-affirmation. That's what he prints transcripts for.
Afro Nerd, why are you here if you're not interested in that?
I'm not interested in engaging with someone who needs.
I'm not talking about you, Gimpy. I'm talking about Afro Nerd and his accusation. Being faced with this accusation, my curiosity is, why are you here extending your energy to identify CT in this manner? Why are you here doing that?
I think that people who pass out inaccuracies need to be called on it because it's dangerous. The way that the GIMP has a problem with me running the transcript of a media platform, not that dissimilar from CNN. I do this all over the place. So I'm actually giving him the highest respect by putting in the same kind of platform space as I would any other program. If it's Al Jazeera, if it's Fox, anything that's being done, I will put the transcript through the strainer to see how accurate this person is. So why should I give Chaotic Truth grace that I wouldn't give to.
Do you expect better of him, or are you attempting to control him?
I'm not expecting better of him because he's already showed himself to be what he is.
Do you want to fuck
is
him? Is
what
that
I'm,
it?
what I'm
Are
saying,
you infatuated with him? Do you want to
what
have
I'm
sex?
saying, what I'm saying, so you're doing S and giggles. What I'm saying to this young woman is when he talks about Black culture, and it's not really coming from that particular strain of Black culture and making fun of things, I have the right, as someone who's a part of that culture, to correct him. I noticed that when then Gimpy, who is of Jewish extraction,
Okay, before we get to
if you
Gimpy,
talk, hold on.
okay.
I'm making a point. I'm making
All
a
right,
point.
all right,
No,
all
you're
right.
not.
My point is,
You're
when I
not.
noticed that if it's savage, if it's some kind of Irish point that's incorrect, he will correct you. If
So
it
the
is,
Irish are savage now?
Savage talking about the personality,
Stupid.
his friend. Savage Red. When Savage Red says, I've seen it in real time. If you talk about something and you misquote something about Irish culture, he will come up and say, hey, that's not quite right. When it comes down to the Gimp, if it's of a Jewish situation, he's going to correct you. When I do it, shocker, I'm called all kinds of names. Shut up, Cliff Penis, who wants to contribute. I'm sorry for the mispronunciation, but Cliff Penas or Penis, he will come in and say, "Get this N-word out off." You know, I'm messing with this weird tap dancing thing.
Okay,
So I'm here.
you've asked me to be quiet, right? You've asked me to be
Hold
quiet.
on. Hold on for a second. Bob says Afro nerd. It's annoying trying to help out people that don't want your help. It don't realize they are hurting the community. I totally get you. And Southern James with the $10 super chat. Research. All right, go ahead, guys.
Must be the money. Okay. Anyway, Afro nerd.
This guy sounds so sassy.
Sincerely, Afro nerd, from the heart. What I'm extending is a concept. Is it possible that this man, who's highly educated, is allowed to run his business any way he sees fit, and you have nothing to do with it?
I just don't get. Go ahead, Afro nerd. Answer the question, buddy.
I'm looking at CT like I will look at any other person that's doing something that's inaccuracy, right? So you hear people critique rappers, they critique Tyler Perry, they critique all kinds of people that have platforms or whatever they're disseminating. So why should he be above critique? So I find it funny that if I have something to say, like for whatever reason, when I speak and what I'm saying is so harmful, I have to be, someone wants to pay me to leave for 6 months. But someone like JP, all these other cast of characters, they're fine. Whether it's me or others who speak well or have something to say, they're pretty cordial, they're pretty accurate. It's this bizarro stuff that's kind of crazy. But you're holding me to a different standard. Let me say this, and I want you to give me a direct answer, because I already laid it out very plain to you, that these other folks, when their cultures are being spoken about indirectly in real time on this show, when they do it and they correct them, it's fine. I'm doing the same thing that Savage Red, the Gimp, or any of these other folks, when something is misspoken or inaccurate, it's very quiet, it's very respectful. When I do it, all of a sudden, it's shits and giggles.
That's a
Because you're a whiny bitch.
But
whiny bitch.
But today, nobody
You asked
mentioned
me.
But go ahead, Mela. Go ahead.
That was very eloquent in its delivery.
No,
What
it
I
was
will
very
afford-
stupid.
What I will tell you is that the business model that you're accusing him of having, you have no idea. And he's conducting and navigating in a way that's incomprehensible for you. And you have the nerve to accuse him of an intention that has nothing to do with the business model. Do you see that?
This babble, this N-word babble.
I understand exactly
Thank
what
you,
you're
CT.
saying.
Okay. I just want you to understand
but
what's
hold
going on around here.
But
Okay?
you're telling me I don't understand it.
We're going with the flow that is
I
conducive
think it's a match
to his.
between these two.
Sir, I'm talking. We are
No, you're not. You're babbling.
We are conducting what it is we do. And when I say we, I'm talking about panelists, right? We are free to talk. He allows that, and it's in conjunction with his business aspirations, right? And to interrupt his business aspirations makes you a target to shut you the whole F up about it. And that's all it was. He's going to discourage you from interrupting what it is he's conducting. That's all.
Real quick.
Blacks trying to sound smart is one of the cringest things ever.
It's because I'm a woman and you don't get no pussy. Fuck you.
Yes, that too. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. My dick.
Real quick, Afro nerd. Listen, bro. Today had nothing to do with black people. Prince Andrew, the royal family. I'm talking institutions here. Again, civilizational institutions. They
white
go back
institutions. White institutions.
And
You're
I
not
mentioned
putting it that way, and everybody knows what you're doing.
But I mentioned. Well, let me finish. I mentioned that too. I mentioned white institutions, white bloodlines. Bro, if you thought that I was missing something, okay, fine. Why don't you just come in and why don't you give a soliloquy? Why don't you give a dissertation or on white, I guess, sexual deviancy? Why do I have to? Why don't you just do it? Why don't you do it now about whites?
If I were
do
to,
it.
well,
I'm
first
not
of all,
gonna cut. I didn't cut you off today. You got to admit that. Why don't you just do it, bro? Do you want to do it? You can do it right now.
You got the floor, brother.
You got the floor, man.
I don't want to stay too long because it's hurtful and triggering to some of your panelists.
Bro,
just within itself.
Mela, stop. Bro, it's nobody's hurt by it. Just talk, bro. Like you're free to talk. Just talk.
This time. Okay, so I'll say what I can.
Talk every time, but bro, a lot of times
no, it's not every time. And I had a special. I had a
Afro nerd. Stop. You're free to talk every time. The problem is that you, like a lot of people, you try to come in like a Zach and defeat me. I don't give a fuck what you say to the audience, but a lot of times you guys come in attacking me. I don't give a goddamn what you say. Bro, if you told me right now, bro, that a transformer, a real transformer, was outside your home, okay, what the fuck they got to do with me? But then if you're trying to tell me to believe it, then we're going to have a problem. Bro, just talk, man. Just say what you want to say. I don't give a fuck. Go ahead, man. Talk about white folks, man. Talk about them all you want. Go ahead.
Okay, so is Yakub gonna like pipe down? Because
I put him in the back.
A few words in, he's ready to go at me.
I put him in the back. Put him in the back, man. Go ahead.
See how that works? So it's really not that deep. It's not that deep. It's not about black folks today, right? But if it's not about black folks and if it's going to be about dysfunction, I just know that there's a different feel to how you discuss white dysfunction. It's not really completely.
You did it again, bro. However I run it, let me run it. But if you believe that whites are dysfunctional, if you believe that they are sexually deviant, why don't you just talk to the audience, bro? Bro, just why are you did it again with me? Just talk to the audience, bro. Give the audience what you believe about white folks. Go ahead, please, man. Don't quit talking to me about
this is weird. Why is it from me? But you don't have a problem. You personally, like, leaving it up to me to do it. But when it's black folks,
motherfucker, you came in you came in talking about this. You talk to the audience then. This is on your mind. It's not on my mind. Why don't you just tell the audience what the fuck you believe? What the fuck are you talking about? Go ahead, man.
I'm going to say that on this platform, there seems to be an issue with being able to position this as a white cultural issue. Now, to be honest, because I'm fair, I instinctively know that this is not all white people, not all, right? But the minute that you do start talking about it as an issue, all of a sudden, the Gimps, the Savages, all these other folks will have they're sensitive to it. When it's time to joke on the black folks, it's a completely different thing. And you see, they can't wait like devil's food cake because you're comfort food for these people. Yakub has to interrupt me. He goes into going into these black jokes and all these kind of things. This woman, Mela, is talking about a business model. Well, the business model is minstrelsy. It's coonery. It's been around for 250 years. We've seen it before. So I'm critiquing CT like anybody else. Hip hop has been critiqued. The elements of hip hop have minstrelsy in it. When you're doing embarrassing things and being inaccurate and acting foolish, I'm calling you on it. So I don't know why, whatever the business model is. I'm not the first person to critique the minstrel business model. That's what I'm doing. So yeah, I'm doing exactly that. And when I implored you to position this as a white cultural thing, you're talking about Prince Andrew. It's Prince Andrew. It's the Epstein network. It's the Catholic Church. We can go on and on about all these pinpoints that show a per capita problem. Per capita problem is never ascribed to these people. It's always when it comes down to folks of color, especially black people. And you toil in that. And we all know what you're doing. So that's all I have to say. It's pretty clear. You know, calling me sassy, talking about how I speak, when I clearly speak a certain way, not swishy, but you're gonna, as soon as I leave, you go into what many of, unfortunately, some of our black sisters, they go into. Hold on, man.
No, because you're running off. Let me help you out a bit, because you seem to be.
No, you're not helping me. You're not helping me.
You seem to be absolutely terrified of white people. So let me fucking help you out.
I'm not terrified.
No, you are, man.
You're the one who said you couldn't do it.
Stop. Shut the fuck. Stop, bro. You are terrified of white people, bro, and you want somebody else like me, somebody as great as I, to do what the fuck you can't do. Yes, bro. I have observed white degeneracy and sexuality. Stop, bro, because you want me to do it, bro. Today's conversation is exclusively about Prince fucking Andrew and the royal family. But since you can't do what the fuck you want me to do, let me throw you a couple of bones here. Bro, why? Let me just ask you something. Why do you believe sexual deviancy occurs at higher rates in the European population? How about that? Let's start there. Go ahead. Because I will admit, sir, I've gone into museums. I've seen their artwork. A lot of it is very, very, very sexual. But they will say that it's art when I can clearly see that that's a baby, that's a child with his penis out. Oh no, that's an angel. Oh no, that's this, that's that. I'm like, no. Y'all need to stop. Okay, now I gave you a bone. Let's go. Because since you can't do it, I'll help you the fuck out. Go ahead, dude. Go ahead. Is that what you wanted me to do? Go ahead, dude. Go ahead.
Unlike you, I'm
motherfucker.
Here we go.
Motherfucker. Now, see, you pissing me off now. I was being nice. Motherfucker.
Witch doctory.
I was being nice. Boy, I was being nice earlier. I was being cordial. I was explicitly telling you what today's episode was about.
Tap dancing, but go ahead.
No, I'm not tap dancing now, because you said, how come you don't say anything about white people? Well, I'm going to tell you something that I think about white culture. I think a lot of their culture and Indian culture was very, very, in terms of their artwork and a lot of things that they were, a lot of their symbols were very, very perverted. So I'm asking you, since you fucking wanted me to talk about white people so bad today as a group, I'm asking you, son of a bitch, why are they sexual? Why does it appear that sexual deviancy occurs amongst European populations at a high rate? Let's go, me and you. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about them. Since you want to talk about whites so much, let's do it. Because I don't talk about whites. I don't give a fuck. I talk about, dude, I told you. I used to go to work calling my white coworkers hunky. And they thought, hey, man, I called them hunky so much, they thought that was their goddamn name. Let's go. Since you want to talk about white so much. Come on, let's go. Go ahead.
Okay. So I don't need to talk about whites the way you want. Okay, you're gonna do this something. Why can't you can you leave the tap dancers off?
Whites. So you don't want to talk about whites?
Well, I can't complete it.
Motherfucker,
I can't complete the thought. Can I complete the thought before you put your tap dance shoes on?
Do you want me to talk about them or do you not? Which one is it? What the fuck? You're like a woman. You're like a sassy woman. What the fuck?
Yeah,
one
convenient.
Do you want?
But I disagree. It's convenient,
man, bro. Are you a fucking man?
Look,
are you a fucking man?
I don't.
Are you a man, bro? Are you a man or not?
That's evident.
Which one is it, bro?
The question should be more. The mirror should be put on you.
Because
men aren't screaming. Men aren't screaming.
Which one is it?
Sounds.
Want me to talk about whites?
The men I know don't do that.
Want me to talk about whites at all? Because I can talk about whites as a whole. Which one is it? Which one is it, sir?
You could talk about white people.
Okay.
Right. But as you talk about whites or anyone else, you should try to talk about them accurately. So when you talk about the sexual deviancy of whites, like this is a white problem. Yeah, but you got to be careful about how you talk about that, because I'm not going to do what you do. I'm not going to talk about things that I don't really know about, right? I want to talk about things accurately. Now, if you're going to talk, so he says mammy babbling. When I don't agree, it's this kind of nonsense. Shocker, right? So you're asking me.
Failing at the assignment, sir. He asked you to go in on white people because you came up here and said he's not using this clip or those sound effects to profane white people enough.
You're asking,
and generally painting them with a broad brush.
I don't.
You say he paints black people, but then when he offers you,
he does. Not you say he does.
Walk up. When he offers you the opportunity to do it yourself, all you want to do is critique him more. He is pointing the spotlight right back at you and saying, here, buddy, tell me how white people are degenerate. Tell me how, as a whole stroke, Epstein represents the degeneracy of all white people.
And where does
Please
it come
do it
from?
yourself, because I'm not your secretary, motherfucker. And that's what you seem to not understand. He doesn't work for you, buddy. So if you want to do that, come up here and do it. Just don't talk to him. Talk to the people in the chat who are watching through the screen, and he'll let you go for forever. You don't get the fucking assignment. Maybe feed the transcript to ChatGPT and ask them what the fucking assignment was.
I already explained that. You're going into like babbling.
Afro nerd, homosexuality did not truly occur amongst African populations until recently, when the West, when we became Western. That's when all this shit came about. So why were white people, or why does homosexuality run rampant in the white race? That's what I believe. I believe that right now. I believe, and I've done shows on this, before Western intervention, blacks really didn't participate in homosexuality. Whites did. Now, I am telling you what I believe about whites, generally speaking about whites. And I'm asking you, as a black to another black, where does that come from?
As an African immigrant to a black person.
Where does
that's
white
more accurate? As
where
an
does
African
white
immigrant to a
where
black
does
person,
white
yes.
where does white
you're loading the question.
I can't believe this, bro. Afro nerd, you're pissing me the fuck off, bro. You came in today and ruined my show.
Yeah.
You wanted me to talk about whites as a whole. Now I'm doing it, and
I took the taps off your shoes.
and being inquisitive.
I took the taps
and you
off your shoes,
still
and you're
are trying
hurting.
to beat me. So I'm asking you, you dumb son of a bitch.
He goes,
Why are whites more prone? Why is white
performative.
culture? Shut the fuck up. Why is white culture more
All the
prone
cursing,
to
unnecessary?
homosexuality? Why is white culture more prone, you son of a bitch, to homosexuality more, or why is it more prone to homosexuality? Let's talk about whites. Go. Let's do it.
I'm not answering that as a loaded question.
Why don't you? Okay, how about this?
That's the problem. You give me a loaded question.
Okay, how about this? Why don't me and you come up with theories as to where this deviant behavior came from?
He wants you to expose yourself to that sort of critic. No, not dude,
why not?
Not gonna work.
Okay, sure. Okay, Afro nerd, since you are such a punk bitch coward, you're a fucking sassy man, I'll come up with a theory.
Just like a woman.
Since you're such a punk coward,
what you doing?
Since you're such a punk coward bitch, I'll come up with a theory that I have as to why whites typically are, or it's been in their. No, shut the fuck up. I'll come up with a theory since you're such a punk ass coward bitch. Okay. I have always thought
answer your loaded question. Answer your loaded question.
Maybe the reason why homosexuality is more prominent and prone in the white